Hey guys, welcome back to We Wish the Movie.
Now everybody clap your hands. We lambda
Eating spam
and
with
Omega
my
Booze.
man.
We've come
Texas.
here on stage tonight to do a show for you. Lamar Luttrell, Revenge of the Nerds. Hey, by the way, guys, we gotta watch this trailer before tonight's over. There was a movie that came out in the 90s with Corey Feldman. We gotta do a commentary for it. It's the only way. It's the only way to the magic tops. It was like a Karate Kid ripoff called A Dangerous Place. My God. It came out in 94. Oh my God. I just saw little clips of it, but dude, it's a guaranteed laugh-o-rama. We gotta watch it.
The only problem is like we can't really make fun of him, right? Because he was a kid.
No, I'm gonna watch it. No,
I
swear to God, I've seen the movie. I don't know, maybe I haven't, but the guy that played in Sidekick, because Mr. Dumpling is like the Mr. Miyagi. Awesome. But then everything, but Corey Feldman is playing the part of Johnny Lawrence, kinda, and he's a part of a group called the Scorpions. He's part of the group called the Scorpions, and it's like where they believe in the dim muck, where it's like the death touch, and like he kills his kid and like frames his body like he suicided himself in high school. Like, dude, I'm telling you, it's one of the best. It's the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life.
That's crazy sauce. I'm already in. I already want to watch it.
Yeah, just put A Dangerous Place 94 trailer.
All right, let's see here.
Because there's somebody was doing a review of it, and I just started watching. I was like, "Damn, that looks familiar." Because when I was a kid, my uncle would watch all that bullshit, like that was straight to DVD, like or not straight, but straight to VHS. It was on TV a lot, and he would like turn on the TV, and it would be on there. Or I'd rent some bullshit like karate movies. I swear I've seen this. It'll look really familiar.
Can you hear it?
It was a time when all you had to worry about was school, having fun, and being a part of the.
Here's little Corey.
And those guys will teach you is how to be a jerk.
Well, if they're such jerks, how come all the best-looking girls in school hang out with the Scorpions?
You got to pass a little test.
It was a time to choose sides.
Never turn on your friends.
You never do it.
Grow up.
Oh no!
No way!
The karate team, Greg had been spending a lot of time with them.
Suck it up. Clear your mind. If you don't defend yourself, you're gonna feel more pain.
I'm gonna find out what happened. I want to become a scorpion.
I'm not gonna lie, this looks good.
Dojo.
I want to watch it.
Side of honor. Let's see what you got.
I don't want you to see it. Detective
Choreography
Jacobs
is amazing.
knows something about Craig's
Timu
death.
Stallone.
Perfectly covered our tracks. We're friends with his little brother.
I'm tougher.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't with you.
Nice job, little man.
What are you doing, man? We don't need that. Don't tell me what I need.
I don't trust him.
Look at that karate kick.
Do 2 assaults in 2 days?
High school can be a dangerous place.
God
Nice
damn!
kicks.
Get out of here! An unnecessary flip. I say necessary. I love the slow-mo too.
I don't need guidance. I need backup.
This is fantastic.
We're gonna
I thought
watch
we were
that,
just
dude.
gonna
I want to
make
watch.
fun
I
of
want to do a commentary for it. I want to do a commentary for that. I wish we could watch it with the YouTube audience while we did it. That would be sick as fuck, dude.
It
But
may
I thought
not have any rights issues.
I don't know. I didn't check it to see if it's available on YouTube for free, but I will say I thought that was late 90s Corey. No, that's 94 Corey, but he was already tapping into like his like inner like badassery, right? Like the wolf pack's after me and I gotta defend myself with the dim mak. Like he probably thinks he really can do the dim mak. I'm not shitting with you.
I can't believe how old he was in 1994. What is
he looks
like,
older than he is.
70?
That's why I thought I was like, there's no, because this guy that was doing the review for it, I was watching, and he was like 90s Corey, because it was 90s Corey and a Karate Kid ripoff, and I'm like, there's no fucking way that's 90s Corey. That looked like late 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. Like, no, it's 94.
He's 55 years old. 55 years old.
Yeah,
that's how old he is. So
I gotta stay on the drugs because if I don't, then my mind is open to the attack of the Illuminati and the Wolfpack. Didn't you guys know? By the way, we did watch Lanters episode 2. I did see somebody saying that in the chat, and I do love the Giants. The reason why the hat is currently on the head is because of one reason: my dog destroyed my Nike hat, my Nike, hat that I really enjoyed. I'll have to buy another one. So right now it's the only black hat that I own with green on it, so to match my Green Lantern hoodie. So we're going to review Lanterns episode 2. Now that's done. Let's move on.
That's the first thing I said when we popped on the thing. I was like, "Are you wearing a fucking Eagles hat right now?"
Well, it's not like I was doing it to make a statement or anything. I literally am. I have a Giants hat, but it's navy blue, and it would clash with my outfit. So shut the fuck up, okay? I'm sensitive to that.
You know
Your
what?
dog has poor taste. I know. Or you said he should be a Reebok fan.
Yeah. The by the way, the fantasy football draft for Patreon gatherers is Sunday at 4 p.m. We're gonna do a live stream for it. I'm not saying I don't think Jay's going to show up, but you should come by, hang out.
Well, I can't because every time you do one of those fantasy football, you lock me out of the StreamYard. I can't get in.
That's not true.
I know it's not. You can't do that. You don't know how to do
Why would you say something like that? But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we got 4 drafts coming up. So I'm going to put up a little banner here just so that people are aware. I'm going to play it periodically throughout, so if you can remember, if you want to join Patreon, send me an email. We'll get you in, but you got to do it by tomorrow because yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
But as far as Lanterns episode 2, pretty good, not so bad.
About the same.
I had to throw in some of them white, you gotta get some of them white Richmond to make yourself feel secure. And where's your white boy?
Oh, I forgot about that part. Yeah.
I was like, that's some cringe ass shit. I don't know why y'all did that because it was going so well, and then you had to throw on some weird shit like that. I was like, it would have been great if you had just said, "Hey, where's your friend at?" But now, where's your white man? I was like, how would that work to reverse around that if Hal Jordan had been asked, "Hey, where's your black man at? Where's your black boy?" I don't think that would have come out very well. But either way, other than that part, that was a little cringy. The show was pretty good. I thought it was pretty funny. Dude, it really sucks, dude. Kyle Chandler is a great Hal Jordan, and he's got some great comedy in it. And we're not going to get much of him after this series is over. Like, he's gone. Like, we already know you
would think so. Maybe there's a surprise, but you would think so.
Yeah, his fucking AI ring. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get an AI fucking construct of Kyle Chandler. But the thing is like, there's one part where I was laughing my ass off, dude, when Kyle Chandler's Hal Jordan is at the town meeting, and she's like, I have about 30 seconds left of patience. He's like, I only need 40. I don't know why that shit made me giggle as fuck, but yeah,
he's hilarious.
You get to see a little bit of outer space for holy shit, but it's a jail cell. That's all you get to see. And you get to see an old man that's Sinestro, but he looks like an old man with a sunburn. That's all I could think of. He just looks like an old guy that hangs out in Cabo and like drinks a lot of wine and got sunburned really bad with a mustache.
Yeah, Mark Strong was, I can tell you right now already, Mark Strong was way better as Sinestro. I mean,
I don't know. Well, you only see one brief moment with this dude. But
but Mark Strong was.
I don't know anything about him.
But I liked it, dude. I like the whole thing about the ring not charging and him falling down. I like Jon Stewart having to go to his house, and find the lantern and all that. I thought that was pretty cool. I still love the dude that was in not Modern Family. Oh, what was that show he was in? Garrett Dillahunt's his name. He's a good villain. I really like him. I like that whole shooting thing that happened. That's pretty cool.
That whole thing was Yellowstone. That whole interaction and confrontation was nothing but Yellowstone. But I did like he's like I'll just shoot y'all if you come on my property illegally. He's like, you can't do that. He's like, actually, he's like, well, that's just neighborly.
He made fun of him. He was like, you gonna tell me who's in charge of this? And he's like, oh yeah, you got your NDA. He was like, well, tell me something. He's like, do all cowboys follow NDAs? Like, that was pretty good.
That's true.
Like,
that is true.
I thought you was a hardcore Marlboro man.
By the way, I was going to tell you guys, the rumor out there on the streets is it's not true. It's absolutely, it can't be true. But the bad guy in this particular episode, the guy that kidnaps Jon Stewart and tells him about the Manhunters, a lot of people are saying that's Trostis. It's not a Trostis. Okay, that dude is not a Trostis. That's not the Rage Lanterns. That's not that's 100% bullshit. You're never gonna make that dude a Trostis, and he doesn't even have a fucking cat. So that's
a good actor, though. He's a good actor. He's in a bunch of stuff.
I love that scene. That scene was great, but he's not a Trostis.
He kind of looks like Casey Jones from Ninja Turtles. Enos Cantor? No, that's not his name. That's the WNBA.
No, that put some respect on her name, by the way. Don't misgender her around here. Okay, we don't stand for that kind of shit. Dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm not even gonna get it. That's a briar patch that I don't want to go into, but dude, that shit was funny as fuck. That shit was funny. I will say it was funny.
Wow, that league is crazy, dude. That whole league is
I'm just saying, you play with the bull, you get the horns, young man.
But no, dude, I liked it. And again, that one part, that diner scene was really just I rolled my eyes back to the sun.
Yeah. Like how he's like, so you're into that? And she's like, what? He's like, so like a slut? It's like, are you just like cool with just fucking men because you're married and you don't like your husband, but he's a white guy with money and security, so you're good with that?
Yeah, it's like, what's your white boy do? I'm like, oh my god, this is open racism. It's just
it's cringy, is what it is. It was just a really stupid, cringy line. It was meant to probably be like, that's funny, but it's just dumb. It's just like everything's going so well. I mean, I don't know, everything's going so well.
I made scrambled eggs.
Yeah, it's like I was like, I don't know why you had to do it. Why you got to do it? He's like, you know, we're all trying to get together. You're a big problem. You're a big problem, pal. You're a big problem. I'm doing the Vince Vaughn thing. It's like we're all going to get together and figure this out, but you're a problem. You're a big problem.
It's the truth too. It is the truth. But I still like what's going on, dude. I'm glad that you like the ground level stuff. I knew that.
Well, I do, but I also, it's kind of weird. I'm not saying I think it's great. I don't think, you know, it does feel a little strange to watch it. And it's like, when's the space shit coming in? You get a little bit of it at the end of episode 2, but I don't know. It's not bad. It's just not what I would expect out of a Green Lantern show, but still, it's not bad. I love Kyle Chandler, though. I will say Kyle Chandler is awesome as Hal Jordan, but it's just unfortunate because you really know the end.
That's what I was going to say. Like the fact of the matter is, Aaron Pierre is a good actor for sure, and I think he'll be a great Jon Stewart if they tone down all that rhetoric.
Well, he wasn't, but he's not. To be fair to that, to the character and to his character, really wasn't doing any of that shit. It was that girl. He was almost just like going along to be like, oh, okay, well, whatever.
That's true. That's true. But what's up with the bird thing's weird. The bird thing's a little bit weird because I get it. Like, I get the idea of it, but also, like, he acted like he cared about it so much, and then he was like, "What bird?"
Because he doesn't want. Well, he doesn't want Hal Jordan to know maybe some aspects of his past that he doesn't want to share. I don't fucking know, but
I guess they're trying to say that he's like more powerful.
Technically, well, the willpower for John's, I mean, it's debatable. I mean, you can get into a huge fucking nerd boner off if who's better, Hal Jordan or Jon Stewart. But Jon Stewart is a powerful motherfucker, like powerful. So yeah, technically speaking, everyone's always going to pick Hal Jordan as the most powerful Green Lantern, which it's hard to argue with that. But a lot of people always leave out Kyle. Kyle is also an extremely powerful Green Lantern.
No, it's true, but it's just the way he said it. Guys, Kyle.
I know. I feel like I was teaching a class right there. But as we know, sometimes we always don't get it right. So
that's good. That's like my wife walking by and I'm like doing the draft. I'm like, no, seriously, we can't use a 3rd round pick, guys. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm dead serious and just like the seriousness behind it. But yeah, I like that. I'm still about the same, about a 7.5 on it. I'm gonna watch it for Kyle Chandler. And when this
episode was less for me, it was about I give it about a 7.5. The first episode was phenomenal, was really great, except for the ending. The ending was terrible, which I think is the worst way to introduce the series. Like, I know it's a whodunit type of thing, and that's how they're going to push the narrative and the entire series. But I fucking hate that, dude. Now everyone knows that it's almost like, what's the fucking point? It's like he's dead. Hal Jordan's dead. That's not a spoiler. It's in the first fucking episode.
Allegedly, there could be a trick. It's the guy behind Lost. You never know what they're going to pull. Damon Lindelof is one of the Lost.
Well, here's how they do it. They already set it up because the construct's already in the ring. That way they can be like, well, he's technically still in the theory. See, he's not dead.
Oh,
his AI is in there. So.
Yeah, I don't want to see him show up as a fucking like Superman's dad. You know,
that's what they're going to do.
We'll follow you, Kal-El, into the sun.
By the way, I also saw this thing on Talk Tick where they were like, actually, they call the show Lanterns because we're going to see all the different lanterns of the spectrum: the blue, the red, the yellow, the orange, the violet. I'm like, no, bitch, they call it Lanterns because there's 2 Green Lanterns. That's why they call it Lanterns. It has nothing to do with, because the guy at the end was like, the gun don't jam. That's what the James Gunn fans say now. The gun don't jam.
Oh my god.
I know, dude. And then people were like, no, it was like the fucking gun breaks. They were like,
that's what you call Supergirl.
That's what people were saying. They're like, okay, bro, that's one movie. Name another one that did terrible. I'm like, it doesn't matter. That cost the money. That cost the studio a fuck ton of money. But anyway, it doesn't matter. It's not about the spectrum of the power rings, which would be cool if they were going to do that. But they're not doing that, at least not yet. It's literally called Lanterns because there's 2 motherfucking lanterns on screen. That's why.
The gun don't.
It's not because they're introducing all the cores yet.
There is some James Gunn news we're going to get to tonight, but as soon as we're done with the movie news portion of the evening, we are going to go do this tonight. I think this is going to be really fun. And the top 10 sexiest horror villains of all time must include 3 gentlemen.
You know what? I had an easier time thinking of hot guys, which means a lot, saying a lot for me, I guess, than I did for girls. I was like, man, that dude was hot as fuck. And I was like, no, but that girl. I was like, ooh, that girl. But there was like 4 girls that were like made the list in my brain, but all the other ones dudes.
Yeah, and I get that. I have one particular dude in mind that in my mind has to make the list. I'm very bullish on this, but what we're gonna do.
Dude, I already know what it is. You might as well just fucking get the spoiler out of the way.
Yeah, well, I'll save it. It's okay. It's fine.
I know it is.
Pajama pants and a boathouse is all I have to say about that. But
Jesus Christ,
we're gonna look to you guys to pick your picks, and then we'll decide the best ones out of those along with your help, and we'll fill this out. Who are the 10 sexiest horror villains of all time? Again, we're gonna have to pick 3 dudes, but then we're gonna get 7 women. I think we can all agree, just to put an example out there of how this will work. I don't think anyone's gonna have any what's the name of the movie?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw one out. Kathy Bates is hot as fuck. Okay,
we're
gonna have Dolores Claiborne up there. I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah,
no, I'm kidding. No, that bitch from Misery. She'll take care of you now. Just don't get out of line, but she'll take care of you.
What's the name of the Megan Fox movie? Megan Fox and
Jennifer's Body.
Jennifer's Body. Is anybody going to argue with that? I mean, that might be.
It has to. It's automatic. It's an automatic.
So this is. I'll show you guys exactly how it's going to work in case you're wondering. Because if you argue with this, I don't care. You're wrong.
That's like saying a name. That's like saying Trump's name at rallies. You know it's going to get a reaction. It's an automatic. It's just an automatic.
So we've got one's. Yeah, I mean,
you should have got her with the little kiss scene that she did with what's her face. But either way,
well, time is of the essence. It's going to be
Amanda
hard to fit them in the
Seyfried.
Squares. Get in.
I never really thought Amanda. You know, it's weird. I think Amanda Seyfried's cute, but I never thought she was like oogle hot. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people were trying to pass her. I was like super fucking hot. Amanda Seyfried, but she's cute, but she's not
attitude.
my. Yeah.
It's one of those things. The Housemaid was great. So that's how it worked. But we'll get back to this. By
the way, Ilphonic released the. Did you see that? A couple hours ago, Ilphonic released the what the queue is going to look like for Halloween the game. I was going to send you an email, but we were literally we were running late. But if you go to YouTube and just type in Ilphonic, it's the first video that pops up.
I will.
It's only 2 minutes long. I think it's only 2.5. It's something like that. It's really short.
By the way, I've spent this. I spent this past week. What's it? What the loading menu?
What?
Is that what it's called? What'd you call it? The loading menu? The what?
The queue line. The queue.
Queue. Oh, overview. Okay, here we go.
The quiche. Queue quiche.
Have a nice breakfast quiche.
Halloween the game utilizes a role-based matchmaking system that allows players to queue as either killer or civilian. Ahead of matchmaking, players choose their desired role and enter dedicated queues. Players can also select no preference and enter matchmaking with the chance of joining either side.
Give me left, please.
For aspiring slashers hoping to spend more time with the boogeyman,
I'm just going to do that the entire game. Walk for the
in-game
camera.
currency that advances your position in the Michael queues. Killer tokens can be earned by playing and completing matches. These killer tokens can then be spent to enter a priority matchmaking pool that reduces your wait time. Killer tokens are not consumed until a player has entered a match as Michael. And for additional multiplayer options, players can host online private matches and choose specific roles or randomized teams with friends.
That looks cool. Did you see that?
Yeah, that looks great.
That's awesome.
Teams with friends. The wait for Michael's return is nearly over, and we can't wait to catch you in Haddonfield when Halloween the game launches on Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and PC on September 8th.
By the way, we got to pre-order the game so that you can play it on September the 4th. We're going to be filming on September the 4th, but yeah.
I'm going to get it. We've already talked about it. We're going to get it on Steam so that we can play it on PC, which should be easier to stream it with you guys versus trying to set up the whole capture card and do all that crazy shit. But either way, it's going to be fun as fuck. I think it's interesting that they're going with the killer tokens. So rewarding you for a shorter queue line, the more you play as killer. I mean, that could backfire though, because you know that the wait line is going to be insane to play killer. Like everybody's going to rush to play Michael. Everybody.
And I always hate games that like reward experience like that for basic stuff like that, because it's kind of like Call of Duty. You know, you go in there, you want to fuck around and shoot some people, but like every match you're thrown into, you're playing against experts because they reward them.
That just sounds like a skill issue, Mike. I mean,
listen, I do it. It happens to me on Madden. I get on there and some kids downloaded a $200 fucking ebook on how to play Madden. I have a top.
You got to overcome it. You got to overcome it, Mike. It's called Get Good, and I spell good with G-U-D. Get good. Get good, nerd.
Get laid with a woman.
Yeah, you can get laid while getting good at the video game. You can get good at the video game while you're fucking.
You save this for when you're fucking screaming into the microphone because you're angry because it's happening to you.
I won't be. I won't be. I don't know. I'm literally a pinnacle of calm. If I got, I don't know what. I never get mad at the video games ever. It's a video game. I have fun.
I did spend a lot of time this week setting up the rig for to be able to play. I tried it on the Xbox. I hooked up all my shit to an Xbox. I played a game of
Gesundheit.
Oh, I got a little comment in my mouth last night. Condominiums? I don't know. I never used them. But yeah, it didn't work with the Xbox. It was too janky, whatever. So, and it's going to be easier for Jay to do it on stream. I'm hoping to God your internet connection will hold up so we can do it.
Well, no, it will, because I tested it a couple of months ago when we were going to do Marvel Rivals. The only reason why it didn't work was I couldn't connect the controller with it, but I got that to work.
Okay, cool. Well, hopefully that'll work. And either way, by the way, just a heads up to you guys who are going to be playing this on September the 4th. We're going to do a thing where when you guys get to be Loomis, if you want to record your gameplay without sound of you as Loomis in the game, send us that footage. And on the better ones, we'll take it and we'll have Jay overlay the audio as Loomis, and we'll post them as like YouTube shorts and videos and stuff of Jay voicing your Loomis while you play the game. Not live, but the video. You get what I'm saying, right? That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it.
It's
if
gonna
you
be
guys want me to do it, I'll do it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be really fun. The tokens, like I said, interesting little mechanic there. Again, I don't know how it's gonna work though, because again, everyone's gonna be rushing to be Michael. It's not gonna there's gonna be no shortage of people that are wanting to be Michael Myers. So the queue is gonna be huge just for that.
Yeah.
So unless I'm sure they're understanding that it's gonna be a mass amount of people playing at once, so they're probably getting ready for I don't know, bandwidth. I don't know how the fuck it works, but I don't know. I just think it's going to be I want to be Michael too, but I'll be a fucking survivor just so I can get into a game.
Hey, if they made the game right, it'll be fun, just as fun to play as a survivor. You know what I mean? So hopefully that'll be
well. Ilphonic is the one I think is the person that's actually in charge of of doing the online shit. They were awesome with Spirits Unleashed. You never had an issue getting into a game, because most people wanted to be Ghostbusters. They never wanted to be the ghost, but they were able to balance it out. So the queues were never that long. When the game came out, the queues were never that long.
Hopefully that'll maintain here. It's gonna be fun to see what happens with it, man. I hope it's awesome. I really do. Did they ever explain in detail what the single player mode's gonna be? Did I just miss that? Did I have too much to drink one night? I don't feel like they did. They
said, yeah, they did. They talked about that you play as Michael and that you're going through the game. And I think that certain decisions you can make about whether or not you want to kill somebody or not. I don't know if it affects the game, but you can make decisions throughout the campaign. Like you can be stealthy, or you can just be a fucking juggernaut killing and slashing titties all over Haddonfield if you want.
Dude, I just had a great idea, by the way. I'd have to look at the calendar to see when the next Patreon stream is, but what we should do is we should play the gameplay together in person for the solo playthrough. Maybe do it on Patreon and maybe film it and then put up videos or something like that.
I'm not sure how long. I don't think the campaign is that long, so we probably could do it in 3 hours.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it may not be. It may be longer than that. I don't know.
But we'll coagulate and do it together for the first time. I think that'll be a good time, and we'll film it.
Coagulation is not used in the correct way.
It's how you.
What's it? Are you drinking Sprite, motherfucker?
It's delicious. I love Sprite. It's refreshing.
Is that what it is?
It is. It's a nice Sprite. I don't worry. I've got a cold Busch Light right here. But yeah, I do. I'm a big Sprite Zero guy. All of a sudden,
so much for down. I swear to God, dude, that vodka shit's out of my house. It's out of here.
I said. By the way, I said whiskey.
Oh. Yeah,
and I that was the problem.
Studies have shown that vodka is less harmful to the liver and the overall health of.
It's just whiskey.
Like Russian kids start at 6 years old and they live to be healthy 40-year-olds.
That's true. I don't get sad.
No, they live to be healthy 40-year-olds.
Clear liquor doesn't make me sad. That's what I learned about myself over the past few.
All liquor makes me fucking drunk. So it doesn't.
That's the idea, Jim. All right. Let's get to the movie news before we get to the listicles of the list. Oh, that's not what I wanted. By the way, rest in peace to two
Crazy.
Insane
It happened.
losses.
Yeah, happened back to back.
First, Dolly.
Yeah.
That's a huge one in my household, with all ladies in my household. So, but hey, great run. 80 years old, like the most famous person ever.
Yeah, I mean, and with like $700 billion or some crazy shit, or $700 million or some shit like that. It's her
She
name.
gave a lot of it back. Gave a lot of it back. So that's a loss. And then obviously the great Tim Curry, we lost. There's a lot of people saying that like a Mandela effect. They're like, dude, I swear to God, he died like years ago.
No, well, I think they're going to get. Well,
ago.
he had a stroke and he was really bad off for a while because of his health. But I mean, he was bouncing back. But here's the thing, and like it's sad. Obviously, they're both legends. But dude, I mean, living to 80 years old is insane. Like that, you know, that's always like a joy that get past a certain age. You're like, hey, man, you lived a life. I mean, and Clint's still kicking around, which is insane to me. Clint Eastwood's like 96 years old.
Yeah. And that's the thing, dude. I think if you ask most people, it's like, all right, take it or leave it right now. Would you accept 80 years old, making it to 80? I think 90% of people accept it.
Some people would say less because they're like, no, give me at 70 or 75.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to hopefully just like, you know, just having nothing to do except for play video games and dig off and play.
I'm hoping just for 50. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I'm living in the old West. Like sometimes you just don't make it out. Yeah, you know, RIP to both of those. You know, also interesting enough about Dolly Parton. I Will Always Love You. Did you know about that?
I thought that was a Whitney Houston song.
It's not. Dolly Parton wrote that.
Oh. What do you mean no more stream elements, Damien? It's you can still stream element.
Yeah, it's still up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Whitney Houston famously did I Will Always Love You, but Dolly Parton, I believe, wrote it. And she allowed Whitney to do it, and Whitney did a great job, and yada yada yada. But interestingly enough, Elvis Presley wanted to. By the way, Dolly Parton got like $10 million in royalties from that song that Whitney did. That was the agreement. But interestingly enough, Elvis Presley wanted to cover I Will Always Love You. And I mean, that would have been a killer hit. His vocals would have definitely hit it. But the thing is that the night before he was supposed to record it, the fucking piece of shit manager for Elvis told Dolly they wanted 50% of the whole fucking thing. And then she's
that
like,
checks
no.
out. They made a whole movie about what a dickbag that guy was.
Yeah, it wasn't Elvis. It wasn't Elvis. It was his managers, his handlers that were all like scumbags. But yeah, so Dolly Parton, you know, Elvis Presley almost did that song. But yeah, all right, she's a legend. She was a cool chick.
I saw that Eminem shared a letter that Dolly Parton sent him, and she was like, "Hey, I just want to let you know I meant to meet you at the Hall of Fame or whatever it was." And she was like, "Your induction to the Hall of Fame or whatever." And she was like, "You did great. Your music's awesome." And she was like, "I kind of feel like we're kindred spirits." She's like, "I kind of feel like we understand each other." I know that sounds weird, but I was like, "That's pretty cool, man." Like Dolly Parton being down with Eminem is not something I saw on the calendar, but pretty cool. And Tim Curry. The best Pennywise ever. I don't care.
Ever.
Fuck you guys.
Also, an amazing actor just in general. Clue was awesome. I'd never seen Clue until when we finally watched it a couple of years ago. He was fucking great in that. Great in Rocky Horror Picture Show. I saw him. When we were doing Sexiest Horror Villains, I saw a list that had Tim Curry's Rocky Horror Picture Show as one of the sexier male villains.
Yeah, I'm
not putting it up there, but yeah, it was. Tim Curry was great too, and it sucks, man. It's crazy that they went back to back.
Yeah, my favorite Pennywise easily, and obviously, the voice work he did was massive. You know, he was going to be the Joker in the Batman animated series.
I know it would have worked. It would have worked.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, yeah, Dolly Parton always like, dude. There's something about Dolly Parton. She always reminds me of one of my aunts or uncles. Like I like that used to play cards with mom and dad when I was growing up.
I can see.
She just reminds me of one of them, like smoking cigarettes, gambling, and not caring. She's like, "Oh, honey, you look great." She's like, "She looks like a little fat tramp, but you look great." Like that's how it was in the South. Like you get one of them Southern women and be like, "Oh, honey, you look just adorable. I love the way you look. You look great." And then she's like, "She looks like a little tramp. I can't believe her mother let her out of the house like that." Look, Hungry Holler is what she looks like. Hungry Holler.
I can completely see it, dude. I can completely see it. But Dolly Wood's one of the first boobs I ever touched in my life, so that's a big moment for me.
You touched Dolly Parton's boob?
No, not hers. Would have.
No.
But no, yeah, Dolly Wood's crazy. I did. Unfortunately, I will say I only have one qualm with the life and career of Dolly Parton, and that's that I did get food poisoning from the Dixie Stampede in Tennessee, which I'm pretty sure
you're dumb to eat from there. No one.
Yeah, they gave me those
Stampede.
I was in 6th grade. They give you those little, like you go there. It's kind of like medieval times, but it's just horses and stuff. But they give you a little Cornish hen or whatever, like a little baby duck. And I ate that. I woke up. It was a band trip. I woke up in the middle of the night, and this is the worst part of it, dude. My suitcase was open next to my bed. I woke up at 2 a.m., lifted up, and literally just projectile exorcist vomited. And the vomit went straight into my open suitcase, all over all my clothes, ruining my NWO t-shirt. Ruined my NWO t-shirt for life.
Yep.
So that sucked. But other than that, yeah.
You're just a careless traveler. No one ever ate from those places.
Everyone else did. I was the only one, and I could tell something was wrong
because your mom didn't pack you with money to get to McDonald's. You poor bitch. That's
not how it works.
Yeah,
Dixie Stampede is way more expensive than McDonald's.
No, your mom said you're not getting fucking money for a goddamn McDonald's. You can eat at the Dixie Stampede with all the other chitlins.
That's not how that makes no sense. What you just said.
No,
it
does.
Grow up on the
bus.
bus.
Like, we already paid you money to go on this fucking field trip. We're not giving you extra money to go to McDonald's with all your gay friends.
Why would all the kids go to McDonald's before Dixie Stampede? It's
because nobody would
illiterate fuck.
I'm not.
It's a dinner show.
No, it's not a dinner show. It's watch the fucking horses not eat goddamn food while you're watching.
Why do they feed everyone? You dumb bitch.
Because they have to pay the bills.
That doesn't make sense. Why would they give out free food?
It's not supposed to make sense. Just shut the fuck up and go with it and flow.
This jacket says shut the fuck up and dance.
Anyway.
In other news, James Gunn, the gun doesn't jam. Jesus Christ, that'll never escape.
The gun doesn't jam. I want a shirt that says it. I want to wear a hat.
Oh, fuck.
I want to wear a hat on Man of Tomorrow. I'm going to wear a hat that says the gun don't jam, but I go to see Man of Tomorrow.
The only thing that the gun did jam on apparently was, when he took over DC and didn't have a plan for, I don't know, fucking Batman. He said, someone brought up something about Andy Muschietti saying that the project of Brave and the Bold is on hold. Don't go to the donut hole. I was going to do a rhyme thing and I can't. But anyways, he said, it doesn't sound like something Andy would have said, but the project is in no way on hold. Line the fingers.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, it's fucking, dude. Andy Muschietti's probably not even going to be the director of it by the time it's said and done.
He looks like a lawyer for Bill Clinton right there. In no way did he have some slut suck his dick.
He looks like Bill came in his hair.
Yeah, he just looks like a guy that someone says, "Well, you're very close with President Bill Clinton. Was there any validation to Monica Lewinsky's story?" It's like, absolutely not. Our president would never sink to such a disgusting level. Not even close.
He's probably wearing Monica Lewinsky's black dress underneath.
He looks like the greeter
at only jacket.
He looks like the greeter at the Scientology cult welcoming you in. I hear there's aliens to busting your brain.
The asshole manager comes over to tell you that they're not going to comp your food that they found a white hair in while he's
that's he looks like the regional manager of a department store that comes in and slashes everybody's fucking hours and says, I think it's good for team spirit. Now everyone needs to work extra.
Exit said, let's see Paul Allen CGI.
That does. Oh my God. A watermark. Look at the race letterings. Beautiful.
We don't believe you, James. We don't believe you.
You know what? This channel is literally, I know people are clicking on this and they're like, oh, this is just become a circle jerk of James Gunn hatred. Like, it's nonstop hate James Gunn. I don't hate James Gunn. I've said this a million times. I think James Gunn is good in small doses. I think he can make really good, quirky movies that work. When you put a guy like James Gunn in charge of an entire fucking universe like DC, all the films have a chance, and most likely it will happen, to look exactly the same. They all look the same, and they all are the same. Lanterns TV show is a little different. I don't know how much involvement he had in Lanterns. I don't know. And Lanterns is actually doing very well. I also, by the way, and admittedly so, I enjoyed Peacemaker season 2. I know a lot of people fucking hated it. I thought it was okay. But James Gunn, in my opinion, is a good, solid director that is in no way, shape, or form, in my opinion, a guy that should be the Paul Feig, as it were, of DC. It's just not the guy.
No, I like James Gunn pre-DC. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not like James Gunn post-DC. He's just gotten so full of himself and full of hubris, and every time he talks, it's like he's talking down to 1,000 minions, and I just don't.
Yeah, but right now he's like fucking
Cadence.
He's like R. Kelly. I fight for my life. Like, he's under a lot of stress. like he's going to come off as very like defensive in interviews when people are like, I hear you're canceling this project, or I hear this shit's on hold, or I hear that there's no fucking clue what's going on backstage. He has to be a little bit like, you know, he's probably like, I'm scared. I'm fucking scared, Jim, because I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, but he's never going to admit it. He'll just be like, you know, I wake up in the morning and I piss excellence. That's just what I do. It's like, I can't pick a Batman. Have you heard the rumor that Alan Richardson's going to be Bane? People are saying Alan Richardson's going to be Bane. The perfect Batman is right there.
That's true. I would have picked him as Batman, but then again, I know that Snyder and him are friends.
He does look like Ellen DeGeneres.
He does 100%, dude. That is true. He looks like Ellen DeGeneres' uncle. But no, I will say, I think, I know that Snyder and him are friends, but I do think there is like a competitiveness with Gunn and Snyder, or at least with Gunn. That's why, in my opinion, he removed Cavill. He didn't want Cavill to be a part of the new universe because he didn't want to have any kind of leftover of Snyderisms going on, even though Cavill was perfect. And Cavill would have worked with Gunn. He would have done whatever Gunn wanted to do. But like, if he had picked, what's his name from, who'd you just say? The big buff guy for Batman. That's
Alan Richardson.
If he had picked Richardson, people would have made comparisons to Buff Affleck. I'm like, well, why don't you you're just copying Snyder?
No, that's like, he looks like Ben Affleck ate Mark Wahlberg.
No, I know, but he's still a big, bulky fucking Batman, is my point. And they were like, well, you're just copying Snyder.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I think they also told Gal Gadot, didn't they, at one point, that they were going to make her Wonder Woman movie, and then they like released it in the press.
Gal Gadot's stock has significantly dropped, and like, it is not like Snyder was able to make, like, Gal Gadot's okay. I don't have any problem with Gal Gadot. I don't really care about, like, if people want to point out to the Israeli shit, I don't give a fuck. But as far as an actress goes, she's very limited. I mean, you just got to be honest with yourself. Like, she's hot. I think she's hot, and she was a great looking Wonder Woman. But as far as acting ability goes, it's very limited. I think Snyder worked with her well. I think Snyder brought out the best in her. But I probably personally would have been like, if I came into the DC universe and we're taking over Snyder shit, I would keep Cavill as Superman 100%. I would keep Momoa as Aquaman, and I would maybe keep Affleck as Batman if he wanted to come back. But the rest, I'd drop.
I would have gotten rid of Momoa too. I'm a wild and crazy guy. I go under the sea.
But it kind of worked for Aquaman. It kind of worked, like the character. It kind of worked for him for Aquaman.
I mean,
Arthur Curry, the actual Arthur Curry is boring as fuck. Like the blonde locks, the fucking, like, he's the comic book version of Arthur Curry is not like the comic book version is so different. He's a lot more of a self-involved princely type of dude. It's boring.
I always think of the animated series, not animated series, but the animated movies version of him.
Atlantis will not bow the knee. You can tell Batman that, or I'll shove a trident up his wiener hole. Like, that's how the comic books.
How would you like to fuck fish?
Well, yeah, that's how the Aquaman comic book version is. Like I said, he's very boring, very princely. So they took Momoa and they made him Surfer Dude, which actually brought some life back to the character.
Came in on the king tide. This is great news. I know everyone's really excited about this next piece of news right here. We're not getting a Jason movie, but you can buy the Fortnite toy of Jason if you want to. Look at that. That's so cool, man. So cool. Looks awesome.
Are they selling this at Walgreens?
It looks like the 80s Ghostbuster toys. And that's not a compliment, because those are cool, but that was cool for back then. This is like,
I'm not gonna lie, I probably would buy it if it's like $20. Like, yeah, I know it's not. It's probably like 50 or maybe more. But
it's a NECA, so it's probably like $36 or something.
Oh, it's NECA?
Yeah.
Oh,
I just don't. That's a terrible design, dude. That's awful. I mean, it's Fortnite, so what do you expect?
It looks like if Jason appeared in Flintstones.
It's like, I got my backpack. I'm ready for school.
Yeah, it's too cartoony.
Yeah, but it's
it's meant to be like it's meant to be like an exaggerated cartoon look to him.
Yeah, so I guess it makes sense for that. But still, would you eat this, dude? KFC is releasing a new. It's an Oreo chicken burger.
Oh,
you sick
fuck
fucks.
No, dude. No.
The collab features cookie style buns. It doesn't say if they taste like cookie or not. Mashed potatoes, pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes covered in crushed Oreo pieces, which is fucking disgusting. A fried chicken fillet, and launches in China on August 28th.
You know what? The Colonel has got a point here. He's like, we'll kill off the Chinese before they ever try to invade before they ever try to invade Taiwan. We'll kill off those motherfuckers with heart attacks and cholesterol, and we'll sneak in like a Trojan horse. They'll never see it. They'll never see me coming. You see?
There's lettuce on it, dude.
We'll just disguise it with an Oreo bun and pillowy mashed potatoes, as Mike said, and just clog those motherfucking arteries up. And when those bitches are dying on the beaches, there'll be no invasion of Taiwan. No, I would never eat this fucking shit. That sounds disgusting as hell, dude. Like even a drunk me would never even. I create all sorts of weird concoctions and shit when I'm drunk. I'm like, this will go well, and I'll just slap it together and eat it. There's no way I would be like, I'm gonna put fucking cookie sauce on a fried chicken and eat that shit. No,
dude. I'm out. I'm out on that. I would try it for a video just to try it, but I wouldn't do it just for fun.
You'll vomit. By the way, because they're trying to go for that sweet salty thing. It's not working here, Jim. I think it's a terrible move. Also, I don't know. Yeah, Jim. The last time that KFC came out with anything like adventurous, and you had to be adventurous. Okay, it was like going to McCamey Manor and trying to survive. Is the double decker. That shit was fucking crazy, dude. 2 fried pieces of chicken as the buns with more fucking chicken and bacon on the insides. Get out of here.
They also did the donut one with the glazed donut as the bun with the chicken in between. We tried that too. That was disgusting. Actually, it was delicious, but it would kill you. This is great news. This is the best news of the night.
Yep.
Dan Stevens has been cast as the new Robocop.
We see you.
Love it.
We appreciate you. You are heard. We appreciate that. Thank you so much for finally doing service to Delta City. That is great. Now, please make sure the Robocop fucking suit looks like the Robocop suit. I don't want some goddamn Dark Knight shit like the remake tried to do. Give me the fucking bulky ass suit that Peter Weller wore. That's what I want.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
Dan Stevens is going to crush that role, dude. He's such an underrated actor. I'm happy to see him get a bigger role too. He's always seems like he's in like smaller roles.
I forgot Dan Stevens was still acting.
Yeah, dude, he was just in like that Godzilla movie. He was in the horror movie with Radio Silence not that long ago. I forget the name of it, about the little ballerina girl. He was great in that.
You know,
onions.
Yeah, he's like ballerina girl. It's a movie that he was like a concerned ballerina teacher, and that's what happened. I'm like, I don't know.
Someone in the chat knows what I can't think of the movie name, but he was great.
No, here's the thing. RoboCop, I think
Abigail. Thank you.
It's a not a complicated story to tell. It's a nuanced story to tell. And I think if you get the right director with the right actor, I think it could work. There's moments of the RoboCop remake that were great. Like when Alex Murphy sees himself for the first time with all the attachments taken off and he's kind of crying with Gary Oldman. That was a great moment. That was a great scene. But they fucked it up.
I don't know why they did this to me, dog.
Yeah.
They came into my crib.
But they fucked that up. They fucked it up with more stupidity throughout the film, and they wasted Michael Keaton as a villain. He's a great villain, and they wasted that. But yeah, RoboCop
and Samuel Jackson.
Yeah, are you ever gonna achieve what what's his name? The original director. Fuck, I can't remember. How the fuck am I forgetting this, guys? What's the original director of RoboCop?
Paul Verhoeven.
Paul Verhoeven. You're probably not going to achieve Paul Verhoeven status because it was a unique film that came out in the 80s that made fun of the 80s in a way that was perfect. But still, I think you can get close to it if you take it a little bit more seriously. So,
and they got the perfect guy for the role.
Dan Stevens is a perfect cast. Yeah.
He is an Onslaught, but I hate that he's an Onslaught as like some crazy German scientist. I wanted to pick up from The Guest where he escapes as that fireman, and it's like a Michael Myers thing. I think they really missed the boat on that. But yeah, that's great news. Excited about it. Isn't the mood lovely tonight, Lois? This is
Lois, you dumb bitch. God damn.
Whatever.
Your hair looks good that way.
Donnie Darko is officially getting a sequel. It's a book. But it is by the original director, Richard Kelly, unlike S. Darko, which was not sanctioned. But it's a book. It's called The Philosophy of Time Travel. It's a new novel set immediately after Donnie's death, but there are plans for multiple films potentially following. That could be fucking huge for Donnie Darko fans. That being said, Richard Kelly hasn't done dick all since Donnie Darko. He did Southland Tales. That sucked. He did The Box. I never watched it.
I like Donnie Darko, dude, but I really just feel like it was a good movie for being one movie. I don't really think it needs anything else. Maybe like, I feel like I'm Happy Gilmore. Green jacket, gold jacket. Who gives a shit? Like I feel like it's a simple. Like I feel like it all got tied up at the end. Like it's just done. I feel like it's kind of like in a James Cameron situation. Terminator 1 and 2 were perfect.
Maybe
Terminator 2 closed it out perfectly. There's no reason for sequels.
I'll say maybe to all of this, and Blu-ray's right. Donnie Darko was lightning in a bottle, but I will say I would also be the first fucking nerd in the seat with my ticket, ready to see what he would do with the sequel. Because if it does even touch that first movie, I'm in.
I feel like there's a stronger possibility of them remaking the movie than doing a sequel to it.
Remake would be fucking atrocious.
But that's what but I'm telling you, that's what, because this is how they would test whether or not people would want sequels. Not a sequel to a movie that came out decades ago I mean, there's a following for it for sure, but it's still like Donnie Darko is still a cult following. Yeah. The way that studio would gauge whether or not anybody would be interested is remaking the fucking thing. And then if a bunch of people were like, where's the sequel? That's what would happen.
Yeah, maybe, but like also this is a pretty interesting way to do it. You release a book, and if the book is fucking great, then maybe that does it, and you can have the original director come back, and you don't have to fuck with all that. But maybe it's too late. I don't know. All I know is I'm gonna buy that book. I'm gonna read that book, and if there's a movie, I'm gonna see it. So.
You're gonna be like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It jumps all over the place. I was like, oh, it's time travel.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, dude, the book is probably a fucking mind fuck. God. More Jason news. I mean, we're so lucky. This time, it's not just a toy, it's a beer. I'm not gonna lie, I am excited about this because it's not some fruity cider drink, but they are doing a Jason Euthyriniverse is joining forces with Pabst Blue Ribbon this Halloween for a limited edition Jason Voorhees 12.
When's that come out?
Halloween. That's why it says
fuck.
This Halloween.
You gotta wait till fucking October 31st, motherfucker.
Dummy. Dude. Not on the date of Halloween. Halloween season. Christ shit. Do you
just said Halloween. Bitch, you said Halloween. That's the 31st.
This Halloween. That doesn't mean on Halloween.
Okay, fine. Okay, that sounds better. The month of October. I will be prowling my Target to find it.
You can cut up the box and you can cut the eye holes out and you can wear.
Yeah, I'm not drinking Blue Ribbon. Okay, I'm not at a Jimmy Eat World concert with some skank on my nuts.
That sounds like a great time. What are you talking about?
No, that actually did happen to me in real life. That was real.
I was there.
I know. Mike saw it. No,
I wasn't even the skank.
Yeah, no, I will. The box looks great though. It's definitely. Or would it be better? I guess to buy it sealed and just keep it. Not open it at all and just keep it sealed.
I wonder if that'd be worth anything. Like, because people collect,
if it's a limited. I mean, I don't know how. Well, it says limited edition, so maybe.
Yeah, like it'd be one of those fun things to keep on your. And then, hey, maybe if it's not worth anything in 20 years, you could do like a
just drink
it. LA Beast video and just make a video. Let me
drinking a 20-year-old Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Oh god, that'd be so nasty, dude. PBR.
How long does beer stay good? Is it like it's a while, but there's no after 20 years it's fucking dead. Like there's no way. That's gonna taste like sewer water and Satan's taint. It's gonna taste awful. You'll probably die.
Dude, no, this is terrible. Unopened canned beer stays fresh for 6 to 9 months when stored in a cool, dark place, and it can last up to a year or more if kept in the refrigerator.
Okay, so a year. You'd have a max a year.
Oh, dude, imagine drinking a 20-year-old can of beer.
Dude, remember that beer I bought at Speedway and I brought it to your house and it's like fucking open sewer?
Y'all, you don't understand. This was the sickest thing.
I was drinking this shit, dude, and I'm like, why the fuck does it taste like that?
Jay was freaking, like, he was like almost yakking all over the garage floor. I was like, dude, what? And he's like, dude, smell this. And I was like, you're overreacting. And I smelled it, and it smelled like straight toilet water. And they're like, why were you drinking? I was like, because I really wanted to get drunk that night. It was a bottle of Michelob Ultra, and dude, when we poured it out into like a glass, there was like shards of what looked like toilet paper in it. Like there was like
it was straight goddamn butt juice. Like it was the foulest smelling shit you've ever smelled. Because when I cracked it open and I started smelling, I was like, oh fuck, Mike's got a sewer leak or something. Like I thought it was the neighborhood had like a sewer leak, and I was like,
you would blame it on me.
I thought, no, not you, bitch. I mean your neighborhood. Like people have sewer leaks sometimes. But I was like, I was drinking it. I felt like Austin Powers. I was like, God, that smells awful. And I kept drinking it. It's like, because that is shit, Austin. It was like, oh, thank God, it's not just me. And then I took another fucking swig, and then they're like, you should take that shit back. I'm like, dude, they're not gonna believe, because I didn't keep the receipt. Because I had just got off work. I had just got off work at CVS, and I had gone over to Speedway and picked up a 12-pack, and I'm like, dude, I didn't keep. I just throw the receipt away. But yeah, dude, it was fucking expired. Like that shit. That beer had been served to Roman generals in the Roman wars. Like that was that
in
old.
the toilet. I think some disheveled employee or what's the word?
Cast a spell on it. Yeah, it's not fucking a witch's brew.
No, I think they just dip that shit in the toilet, in a dirty toilet, and put it back in the bottle. You probably have hepatitis.
At the factory at Michelob Ultra, they were mad about them not getting Christmas bonuses and just put sewage water in their fucking beer.
By the way, I went on my first ever
Tinder
whiskey tour.
I was gonna say
my
Grinder.
Grinder, yeah, Grinder. We went to I got this bottle of this they did like a special release of Woodford. It's called Woodford for Woodford.
I thought you were done with whiskey.
No, I'm not drinking it. It's a collector's item, you slut.
Until
they only made, no, they only made it was $100. Like the bottle was $100. So, but they only made 200 of them. So I'm hoping it'll go up in value and I can sell it at some point. That's the only reason I bought it. But we did a little tour. I had an old fashioned, dude. It was $16 for an old fashioned at Woodford Distillery. And we go outside, and my daughter had her friend over. A 10-year-old had her friend over. And within 5 minutes, the security guard came over, like, sir, or ma'am, your kids can't be over there, because they were like, over.
Oh, they misgender you. I see.
Yeah. I was like, it's sir, it's
ma'am,
sir,
it's ma'am.
But yeah, it was way too stuffy for me in there. But the tour was nice.
$16 $16 for a shot.
No, for a glass of old fashioned. It was tasty. It was delicious. Dude, this is crazy. They put
Patrick fucking Bateman.
I know. Well, I was like, Katie's like, I'm not getting anything. I'm like, I'm here. I'm not gonna come all the way here and not have a whiskey.
Mike,
I paid it.
Mike turned into Nicolas Cage from The Family Man. He's like, I'm going to have this drink. I'm going to.
You don't understand this drink.
And she's like, okay, well, fine.
Better man.
What about our daughter's college? She's like, I'm having this drink.
That's exactly what it was. But it was crazy. Like, she makes the drink and she's like, so you're from what? I'm like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And she makes the drink. They put a giant ice cube in it, which I've seen them do that with old fashions before.
Was it a round one, like a perfectly round one?
No, it's a square. It's a big square.
Oh,
and they put it in the cup, and it was delicious, but it's not $20 worth. But she took a stamper out. She took a stamper out and stamped the ice, the piece of ice with like the Woodford logo in the ice, and I was like, God damn! I was like, this is such a waste. Like, what? That's so fucking stupid. It's a goddamn cube of ice.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna get done with the drink and be like, oh, I didn't know. This is a Woodford ice cube. It means a lot.
I was like, rich people are fucking retarded, man. This is crazy. But
they are, because it's like too much money, and they're like, I don't know what. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna like start stamping my ice cubes, because why not? I want people to know that they're drinking my ice. And that's what's so good.
This ice has been exhumed out of the dead bodies of poor people. I'm like,
yeah. And then One Republic is like, we'll play somewhere. It's like, it's gotta be the good life. This could really be the good life.
There was a guy outside playing guitar, and he sounded great. So he was doing some Garth Brooks. That was nice.
That would throw me out. I'm like, you guys have some like Miller Lite, sir. This is a Woodford Reserve. Like, I mean, that's fine. I don't know if it's in the wood. If it's in the woods.
They did have a lot of old drunk people, though. Old rich whites. A lot of old rich whites out there.
So you're the writer for Green Lantern. I see.
I think
you're the writer for Lanterns.
I think the only person of color in the entire building was the guy that was driving the bus that took us to the facility. It was a lot of whites. I'll say that. So
yeah, because Woodford Reserve sounds fucking white as fuck. It sounds like and it sounds very inclusive. Like you gotta be like 3 generations of white to drink our.
Yeah, I felt uncomfortable, to be honest with you, with the whole situation, but it was still a good time. Better news than that.
Toby Keith plays when you walk through the front door.
Hey, the fucking roof would have went off that place.
I love Toby Keith though. I'm not no lie.
Want to talk about me? Want to talk about number one me? Oh my! Ridley Scott has said. Now take in with this news that Ridley Scott's 89 years old. All right.
God damn, he's that old?
Yeah, he's 89 years old.
Holy shit. I didn't know that.
Pretty sure he's 89 years old. He has confirmed to the LA Times that a follow-up to Alien Covenant is officially in the works, and it's going to be centered around Michael Fassbender's David. The android will create a brave new world for himself. And here's the thing, though. In the article, when you read it...
I thought he died. Oh, he was the one that fooled everybody at the end.
Yeah. Covenant had a crazy ass ending, but it's going to center around him, which would be great. I listen, when you read the article, dude, he talks about like 7 different projects. He's like, I got this, and then I got this, and then I got this. Oh, by the way, we're also working on Alien. I take this news with a grain of salt. I'd be really excited because, dude, I love Covenant, not nearly as good as Prometheus, but I love that storyline.
Yeah.
And I thought it was sad as fuck that they didn't continue it.
Covenant
so
got more
in the movie.
Covenant got more into the action Jackson type of the alien story versus Prometheus, which was like more philosophical and cerebral and shit. I'm not saying it would be bad. I just think someone needs to tell Ridley, you're not directing this. I mean, you're 90 years old. You're 100. You can't do that. He's like, I'll do it, executive producer.
I mean, he to be fair to him, he's pumping out movies left and right. He's got a movie coming out this weekend called like The Last Dog.
That's because his fucking soul-sucking grandchildren keep spending his money.
Maybe, but he's trying to pump out as many movies as he can.
I feel bad for him. It's like George Foreman. He's like, I got to come out with the motherfucking grill just so these fucking parasites get their goddamn money.
In all fairness, it's not like he's doing, Nicolas Cage's shitty part of his career movies. He's doing blockbusters and shit,
Yeah,
like
well, Nicolas Cage specifically addressed that. He said he was taking anything and everything back in those days because he was in financial trouble. Like he openly admits that he was taking shitty movies.
He's just doing it. He's doing it for the love of the game, which I respect. It's not a money thing with Ridley Scott. He loves making movies.
I'm glad to see Michael Fassbender back as David. I think David was a cool character. I got to be honest, guys. I'm a little butthurt about, and I know this is off topic a little bit. I'm a little butthurt that Michael Fassbender will not be returning for X-Men for Magneto. I feel like you guys fucked that up. That was a dumb fuck up. You also fucked up the fact that you could have also got what's his name for Xavier from First Class. What's his goddamn name?
James McAvoy.
McAvoy was already set. He shaved his he went bald, bitch. He used Nair on his perfect head of hair for it at the end of Apocalypse. But anyway.
But I did hear that there's 3 actors in the running for Magneto, and it's Henry Cavill. Me likes a lot.
There's
a big fucking bulky,
but he's not getting it. No.
It's Henry Cavill. It's Matt Smith. It's the one I don't like. It's the guy who did. He was in one of the Terminator movies. He was in what's the dorky fucking no offense if you watch it, the phone booth thing, Doctor Who. I think his name's Matt Smith. Here's his face. Like I'll show you his face. You'll know who I'm talking about.
I heard. I did hear a rumor, and it's a rumor, guys. They haven't confirmed it yet, which they better fucking not. That they're going to gender flip Magneto, and it was going to be a chick. It was going to be. Remember the girl from Dr. Sleep that was the villain?
Yeah, I think that's just
no. But there is speculation that she's going to play Polaris, which is the daughter of Magneto. She has like magnetic powers too, but she's not Magneto. But I'm like, guys, don't come out like that. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to relaunch the X-Men, you're going to be like, well, we're not gender flipping Magneto, but we're going to have Polaris be the bad guy. Just don't fucking do that. Just make Magneto the dude and just fucking have that. And like, let's do that. Let's not play games.
Yeah. Oh, and this is, you know who he is now that I brought up his picture, right?
That he looks like he's from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I don't even think he's a real person. Like he looks like the guy.
People love him, dude. I think he's what's the movie that came out with oh god, it was a really good movie. Oh my god, about the ex.
That guy's wearing a fucking human mask. That don't even look like a human, dude.
He's a weird looking dude. Guys, somebody help me. It's the movie that had he had
I don't know who that is.
They beat the shit out of him. It was last year. Oh fuck, I can't remember the name. Anyway, he played like a punk rocker guy in that. Totally ruined the movie. Just overacted the fuck out of it. I'm not a fan of Matt
click on that where he looks at it. He's at a Comic-Con right there. You see it? Third image to the right.
Oh yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah, that looks like Lurch, dude, from Addams Family. Like it like if Lurch had a kid. Like, can you make it bigger?
Yeah, I can't make it bigger.
Like his face. Like he just. I don't know. Okay,
caught stealing. Thank you. I thought he was overrated.
All right. I mean, I guess. I mean, he looks creepy. I guess. I mean, Magneto doesn't have to look hot.
No. But the third name was Lee Pace, which I love. We've been clamoring for Lee Pace to get a big villain.
The problem is he's already done Ronin,
right? But that was so tiny. It was such a tiny little role.
Ronin's a huge character, but I mean, he was under a lot of makeup, so I don't know.
Yeah, he was great as Ronin. He would be. Lee Pace would be great. My pick of that's probably Lee Pace.
What are you doing? Dance off, you turd nugget or you turd blossom. No, I I also think Lee Pace would be an incredible Pinhead, but I digress.
He would be 100%. We already know about Tim Curry. We've talked about that. They renamed the Cliff Booth movie to The Further Misadventures of Cliff Booth. It's going to be weird, but it's going to be October or November. Dude, Rock Band is back.
Yeah, it's a little too late.
Here's the thing. It's the original people who made it. So this guy's listen to what this guy says here. This is interesting. He says Activision paid $99.9 million for Guitar Hero's publisher in 2006, made over $2 billion off the franchise, then killed the entire genre in 4 years, which is true. They just threw that shit at you.
Killed it. Yeah.
Today, that publisher's name came back from the dead to sell plastic guitars again. Red Octane was two brothers who started out selling dance pads. They published the first Guitar Hero in 2005. It hit 1 billion North American sales in 26 months, faster than any franchise before it. So Activision does what Activision does, annualize. In 2000 alone, they shipped Guitar Hero 5, Band Hero, DJ Hero, Guitar Hero editions for Metallica, Van Halen, and Smash Hits, 6 music games in 12 months. That playlist
they killed the market.
Yeah, that playbook works for Call of Duty because the sequel only asks for $60. A Guitar Hero sequel asks you to justify a $100 plastic guitar already in your closet and all this other shit. He's right, but they basically bought it and they forced it down everybody's throats to the point that they killed it. But the two guys behind this, they have all these songs that have never been on Rock Band or any of that shit before. 90 plus songs, 180 authentic in-game Gibson guitars, 50 plus bandmates, and they're bringing the game back.
Well, I mean, that's cool. Actually, okay, but the price point is going to be paramount. Like, how much are you selling it for? And we'll see how far it takes you down the road. Because I got to be honest, I retired my musical axe years ago. And I don't know if I'm ready to come back out of retirement. Like, I mean, I'll look. I mean, it's interesting, but I feel like Guitar Hero, Rock Band, all that shit, it was a snapshot in time. I just don't know if it works anymore. It was fun as fuck back in the day, but I don't know if it's really gonna hit in the same way that it used to.
Perhaps, though, the only thing I'm thinking is maybe Gen Z gets to do it for the first time. They never got in on that.
If it's not fucking goddamn Lady Gaga, or they don't give a fuck.
That's true. They're not into a lot of.
It's not like the same. It's not the same at all. That's the wrong audience to fucking target for Rock Band.
I'm just saying maybe people who didn't get to experience will get to experience it now. It should be
cool. They'll get to experience it from what now are parents that would buy it.
Hey, listen, all I'm saying is that would be a really fun fucking live stream. We could hook up the drums, hook up the fucking whole thing.
We'll use some of the channel funds to buy that shit. And have 10 people be like, this is the cringiest shit I've ever seen, but I like it.
It wouldn't be the worst thing we've ever done during a Patreon stream, that's for sure. But by the way, dude, you know what I heard when I was on that whiskey tour? The lady was like, by the way, we don't run on the weekends anymore. Like, they only run throughout the week. And I piped up, I asked the question during the tour. I was like, is that because Gen Z doesn't drink anymore? She was like, actually, yes. She was like, that's why. She's like, we don't put out enough production now. She's like, that's industry wide. Sales are down like 30% across the board because Gen Z's not drinking.
No, they just eat Tide Pods. They don't have time to drink.
She said because of that and tariffs, the alcohol industry as a whole has scaled back a lot. So that's something that's going on.
All right. You always got to bring it around, don't you? You got to blame Trump for everything. What the
fuck? that was Jay during the thing. It's like, oh, excuse me. That's not true.
I'm like, actually, your facts are wrong. Fake news. You are fake news. And actually, you know why I know you're fake news? Because you're spouting bullshit right now.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
The reason why your company isn't doing as well is because you don't know how to adapt and overcome. That's the problem with you. You're obviously a Chinese spy. We don't like you around here. So why don't you pick up your fucking sticks and get the fuck out of here? Huh?
And finally, Chris Hansen, this is funny. Chris Hansen, we talked about it the last stream.
Yeah.
He said that A24 is going to allow him to come and watch the movie. And then he'd give his opinion on whether or not he's going to support it because he doesn't trust Hollywood. He showed up to A24. They asked him to sign what they say was a generic NDA. He refused to sign it, saying it said that he wasn't allowed to talk about the movie, say what his thoughts were. He said he's basically signing away his rights. And then they countered with, dude, it was a basic NDA. Everybody had to sign it. So what he did,
I've never seen it. I've never seen, to be honest, what does that look like? A basic NDA. I mean,
yeah. Well, we've signed them before for random stuff. Like,
what?
If you're gonna go see
I signed what?
If you go see an early screener of a movie,
okay, that's true.
NDA,
That's true. That's true. I was lying, but I felt good.
But he said, but instead what he did, so he didn't get to watch the movie. This is actually really smart on his part. He went out and bought ads for his new Predator Crime Network to run ahead of the movie. So if the movie talks a bunch of shit about him, the first thing they're going to see is a Chris Hansen trailer for his new show coming out, which is honestly kind of fucking genius. Well, I respect this man.
I don't think they're gonna they look like they're putting a lot of effort into bringing that story to life. I mean, to be honest, dude, Robert Pattinson sounds dead on him, dead on him.
Yeah, but he's worried they're gonna make him out to be a piece of shit.
Well, there's okay. Well, here's the thing, and I think that Chris Hansen would probably understand this too. There's a level of some type of scumbaggery involved in what he was doing. All right, let's get off the rainbow and sunshine and Skittles. Okay, he was also he 100% probably wanted to bring these pieces of shit to light, but there was an element of I can make money doing this too.
Yeah.
So
but
I don't blame
the
fucking guy for wanting to make $1 off of doing it, but
yeah,
I don't think it ruins his intentions.
I don't either. And we've talked about all the stuff that goes on. I don't see a single piece of criticism about him that I'm like, okay, that makes him a net negative. He's a net positive because he caught a bunch of fucking pedophiles.
Yeah,
that's a good thing. I don't see the problem with that.
And they didn't blur their fucking faces. Their names were available to the public, so you knew who they were. Yeah. So I mean, so he made some money off of a good deed. I don't know where the problem is
at all.
He's not Jesus. He's not doing that shit for free.
Yeah, and he's full of himself as fuck. I mean, he's a TV journalist, like most of them are. So
they all are motherfuckers. I seen Nightcrawler on repeat. I love Nightcrawler. It's a great goddamn show. And I'm not saying he's like Jake Gyllenhaal in that movie, but that movie exposed, I think, in my opinion, it pulled back the curtain on a lot of these motherfuckers and what they'll go to. But I don't think that Chris Hansen's like that. He's not setting up these people to get busted. They just do it.
Right. By the way, can I ask you guys, has anybody had a problem tonight using Stream Elements? Because there's only 2 of them on there, and I saw somebody mentioned earlier that there was something
there might be an issue with it.
I don't know if that's the case or not. But let me know what the problem is. Enjoy your tinkle time.
I'll be right back.
I gotta go after you. Someone let me know if you had a problem getting in there, because I'm not sure what's going on with that. But yeah, dude, Nightcrawler was fucking great, but obviously it was about a fictional character who was actually a bad guy deep down. The whole Chris Hansen thing boggles my fucking mind, dude. And part of it is because he's on Fox News and things like that. So an entire side of the internet hates his guts and thinks he's, needs to burn in hell for eternity because he was on Fox News. But that doesn't take away, even if you disagree with that, what he did, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I'll never understand the Chris Hansen thing. And I've actually got a video I'm working on about the entire thing that's going to go in depth about it, because I think it's fucking nuts. In what way are we taking a guy who caught pedophiles and being like, fuck that guy? Not the pedophile. Fuck that guy, though. I think it's crazy. Action volleyball is, it's going. Not a great season for us. Not doing well on the court. I'm very sore. Had volleyball last night. Very sore. I'm still in pain. But tournament's coming up. We'll see how it goes. I appreciate you asking. So apparently they canceled the show because they caught a district attorney texting a teenage boy for sex, and they decided, since he didn't show up, to go to his house, and the guy killed himself, which to me is a net positive. So I don't really see the problem with that. But the people who are mad that he's on Fox News are trying to make it like he's such. I don't know. I think it's crazy. It's great. I'm going to try it sometime, Eric. It's going to be I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to happen. It's going to be strong. Daniel, not yet. I haven't found someone to go with yet, but if I do, I'm there. October, Devil and God Raging Inside Me. Are you fucking kidding me? It's going to happen. If it happens. I hope it happens. I'll go by myself. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Going to concerts alone is a little bit different, though. I love going. I'll go eat a full fucking 4-course meal by myself. I go to the movies by myself all the time. No problem with that at all. Going to a concert by yourself is a little weird. That's a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? You don't want to stand behind I don't know. I haven't never done that before. I actually did not go to an Angels and Airwaves concert once that I had tickets to because I didn't want to go by myself. because people were supposed to go with didn't end up being able to go, and I just let that go, and I'll regret that forever because I don't think they'll ever do another concert again. So maybe I should learn my lesson and just say fuck it, go by yourself. Who gives a shit? I'm feeling Packers wise, I'm all right. We got a good team. Matthew Golden's going to fuck it up this year. Atlanta Braves just hit a home run, so great news there. Fuck the Dodgers. Say it with me, MLB fans. We all agree. Fuck the Dodgers and their stupid Dodgers assholes. So the Braves just took the 5-3 lead. That's nice. We like that. I'm middle of the road. When Parsons comes back, Packers are going to be dangerous. But they didn't do much to help the roster this year. So
I got to calm down, guys. Okay, I drank a lot of beer within an hour, and I haven't drank in 5 days. I only drink with you guys. I feel like I've mentioned this before. It's like Cheers, the TV show.
Every week. You say it every week, like 3 times.
I know, but everybody knows your name, and I kind of shut the fuck up. Everybody knows your name, and you get to come in here and have a fun time, and that's what I did. But I feel like I drank too quickly, too fast in an hour, and I feel like AC Slater is coming down the stairs like that meme's like stupid.
Listen, man,
Stupid.
those three Miller Lights are not going to have you doing a Shia LaBeouf road rage. You're going to be all right. I promise.
It was 4. To be fair,
I mean, to be fair, in an hour, that is pretty impressive.
That's impressive.
I want to look into that. Hold on,
maybe, you know what? I don't drink every day, so these are moments that I get to enjoy. These are moments I get to enjoy. So I'm having fun. You know what? You know what? If I get sloppy, fuck you. If I get sloppy, fuck you. We're gonna have a good time regardless of your attitude. Oh, you left me. Guess what happened? All right. Well, we could talk about it.
I've told you this before. You're a terrible listener. I said I have to go pee like twice. All
God
right?
damn.
Open your ears. Close your mouth. Open your ears. Close your mouth.
Your vagina has no bounds. All right, guys. So let's talk about it. We'll talk about things either way. Anyone watching Always Sunny? I actually have never seen that show. I've never seen that show, but I bet it's awesome. Jay, listen to any good new songs lately? No, I don't listen to the radio. No, I really haven't. I just watched a concert of the Killers when they did Mr. Brightside, and the entire audience sang the chorus for them, and it was pretty awesome, pretty cool. Run It Through the Garden, Jay. You got to be careful when you say that because they literally will, and then you'll look like an asshole if you don't know what you're talking about. Always Sunny is the best. Yeah, I don't know. I know everybody talks about it. Like TV shows are weird for me. Like I don't really watch a lot of TV shows. Like the only other, like the TV show that's in my queue that I haven't got to yet is Deadwood, because I like westerns, but I haven't got around to watching the first episode yet. But I want to. Hi Jay, you excited about GTA 6 extended look tomorrow show? Yeah, I am actually. I don't like what do you guys think about what's happening with GTA 6, by the way, about that guy that's like leaking giant portions of the game online to everybody? Unless their demands are met, they're going to continue butt fucking GTA. Do you guys agree with this guy's demands, or are you guys like, nah, shut up, bird, fuck you, homeboy? I'm not even an Eagles fan. It's my wife. Like I had to wear this because I didn't. My Nike hat is fucking broke. I can't wear it. I gave up on GTA. I know he's doing it because they won't release the physical disc. So you guys agree? Fight the power. I mean, you know what? I think he has a lot of support. Thank you, Buckeye. I think he has a lot of support for it. I think that they made a terrible mistake by saying that we're not going to release physical copies of the game, and also they locked they lock a portion, like a huge portion of the base game behind the $100 mark. Like you got to buy the deluxe edition to even play the regular game. Didn't they do that? Right. So like you got to buy $100. You got to put in $100 just to play the full game. We should have physical discs. I agree. I don't think that they should get rid of physical discs at all. I think it's a terrible move for the industry. I know it, but but also I'm not like naive enough to not believe that that's the road that we're on, right? Digital releases are unfortunately the wave of the future. Like PS6 and whatever the next Xbox is going to be called, they're not going to have even a disc drive, most likely. It's all going to be digital. Jay, Sony laughed at us. Well, okay, but here's the problem, dude, is like, instead, people go online and they rage and they scream about it, but the only way it's going to work is if you don't buy the fucking the game, and pre-sales have been through the roof for GTA 6, right? Like people are still buying the game. So like no one is like coming together. Like there's no communities that are coming together and be like, no, fuck the game, we're not buying it. So GTA 6 is still going to there's no consequences for them doing this.
They've actually got more marketing out of the fact that they've been so late on it, so it's probably only going to help the game.
No, it's not that. Well, you've read about the hacker that is like releasing huge swaths of the game, and his demands are that they release a physical copy of the game.
Oh yeah,
or he'll continue doing it, and they're pretty much like, fuck it, we're not doing that. We're not giving into the demands of terrorists like they're Harrison Ford and Air Force One. But either way, but I just said the problem is like people will go on Twitter or they'll go on Gay Blue Sky and they'll say a lot of shit and they'll say, fuck this game, I'm boycotting, but they won't boycott it. The pre-sale orders are through the roof for GTA 6.
Bud Light's the only boycott that's ever worked in the history of time.
Like, I made it dress. Fuck. Go fuck with my beer. There's plenty of goddamn options.
It definitely didn't work for Scream 7. I'll tell you that right now.
Somebody said I should wear a Scream hat. I will next time. If they no, it won't be a Scream hat. It'll be a stab hat because I had to wear a green for my hoodie.
Hey, one thing to get into before we get to the 10 sexiest horror villains of all time. I've got it here for you right now.
Come on now. More margaritas. Great ass.
It is a great ass.
Oh, wow.
It is a great ass, and that great ass belongs to Lee.
Oh, my goodness. Goodness gracious, Lee.
Bowers, who says, hey, handsome fellas, it's a sad day. First, we lost Dolly Parton, now Tim Curry. What's this world coming to? Hey, Loomis, you get a break today. You should thank me. LOL, love y'all. Oh, he's not going to make you, he's not going to ask you about, having a dude's panties in your mouth or
you don't give me a break, you disgusting goddamn monster truck driver. What are you, a Kit Kat? I don't take a break for you. Shut your goddamn hole. We're in mourning. Tim Curry and Dolly Parton has passed away. I used to have Tim Curry videos on when I was doing research on Michael and how best to kill him. And I had Dolly Parton playing 9 to 5 because I walked nonstop to kill Michael.
that doesn't count. If you work nonstop, you don't just work 9 to 5. That's
I didn't. But that song
parameters.
Was, shut your goddamn dirty huppy lips. I said I had it playing while my office hours were, and then I would work extra. But the point still stands. I had Dolly 9 to 5.
Did you turn off 9 to 5 during the extra hours, or did you just continue to play it?
I did not play it because it didn't say extra hours. It didn't say working overtime. Huh?
What song did you switch to after 5?
3 Doors Down, Kryptonite. Either way, thank you, Lee, for not giving me some bullshit about panty raids and things that you wear in private. I appreciate that. Make sure you wipe your ass because you smell. I can smell you through the screen. You smell like old asshole juice.
I love you, Lee. Thank you, man. Thank you, Lee.
If I ever meet Lee and Lee's like legitimately mad, like, dude, bro, like this one time I was like donating and I was like being like legitimate and you were being a real big prick. Like you owe me an apology. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're just a little turd that can't hold your
it'd be funnier if you were like, yeah, you know what? This one time at band camp, I stopped the food.
No, he's like, just stop the shit, dude. You're not Dr. Loomis. Just stop the shit. Okay. All right, calm down. Relax it.
We love you, Lee. We really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Nobody ever said there was something wrong with Stream Elements, so I don't know. I never got anything in the chat.
No, they just said I don't want to use it. That's what
I guess maybe. They did take off the credit card option. It's just PayPal now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they got bought by another company. I don't know. But either way, we appreciate the super chats just as much. Thank you guys.
Can they not do Apple Pay? I don't know what here's the thing. And when I hate talking about like that kind of shit, like money and stuff, but the reason why you talk about it is because YouTube takes a 30% like bite out of every fucking super chat that comes on YouTube, and we appreciate the fuck out of you guys. We really do. We love you guys, but like that's why we even bring it up as alternatives, because that way they don't get anything. Like YouTube is a piece of shit company. Unfortunately, I mean, no, you're great. They allow us to stream, I suppose, but they, it is what it be.
Yeah, but we appreciate you guys either way you want to do it, however you want to do it. Thank you. And now we've got.
Why did that make you sound like fuck you? You're like thank you, but
because I was trying to click it. I was trying to find a fucking tab at the same
dude.
time.
God damn.
All right?
Your tits are lactating. Calm down. Holy shit.
In front of the church, suck my ass, ball. The top 10 sexiest horror villains of all time. We got one. It's Megan Fox as I don't know her name. Low Shoulder. In
Jennifer's Body.
Jennifer's Body. That's
Jennifer.
She plays Jennifer, and her body plays her body. Listen, we talked about it before. We have to have 3 dudes in this list because we want to make it fair to everyone.
Okay, well, can I throw mine in really quick?
Well, I just pulled something up, so let me do mine first because I think you know what it was.
All right.
I think you know what it was, but it's obvious. It's Ryan Reynolds in Amityville Horror.
Oh,
I mean, dear God.
Honestly, dude, I did not remember him, but Hallmark remembers. Wow.
Yeah. Those pants are see-through, pal.
That's the kind of guy that a girl would be in a relationship with. Like, I left my thieves in his truck, Linda. Okay. That's why I haven't left this abusive relationship. And plus, I can wash my laundry on his abs. Have you seen them? Jesus Christ, they're like granite. They're like concrete granite. It's ridiculous.
You could cook a steak on those things on a hot summer day.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that's how he was looking at that dude that he thought was harassing his wife.
Justin Baldoni.
Yeah, but Justin Baldoni had nothing, and he was like, "Oh shit, my bad."
Yeah. I'm straight as the day is long, but I'll tell you what, I'll let him put his Justin Baldoni.
But it's really hard to, you know what? I will allow the villain aspect of him. But he's not really the villain. The villain's the house, but I get it.
But he is the villain.
He embodies the spirits of the house. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's my pick. And again, this will change if we fill up this list at some point and someone comes up with a banger of an idea and we feel like it should boot someone else off the island, we will do it. But
you know, can I say who I thought you were going to pick?
Matthew Lillard,
Billy Loomis. No, Matthew Lillard's not going to make this list. Skeet Ulrich will make this list.
I agree with you, and I actually think that Skeet Ulrich probably should be one of the 3 males.
Yeah, dude. I was just like doing a little quick refresher, like on all sites, sexiest movie villains or horror villains. Billy Loomis is like quickly at like he's always in the list. Here's what I'm gonna throw at your face, boomerang style, and I mean, it's gonna come back to me, and I know I'm gonna be right. I am not gonna pick Billy Loomis, even though he should be on the list, because I'm just gonna get the dicks out of the way. I think
dicks first.
Tom Cruise
dicks before liquor, you get drunk quicker.
Lestat from Interview with the Vampire.
Oh, he was the villain. Tom Cruise.
No. Tom Cruise. Now here's the thing: we can get very specific. Who's worse, Tom Cruise, Lestat? He was obviously a fucking huge asshole, had a boner for Brad Pitt, used blackmail to keep him near him, or Antonio Banderas, who was also in that movie, who was like very sexual with Brad Pitt and burned alive Kirsten Stewart and her protector. Who's hotter?
That's a poll. That's a poll.
Yeah. So you got Tom Cruise as Lestat in Interview with the Vampire, or Antonio Banderas. I don't remember his character's name. They're both very sexual beings. Antonio Banderas has got the long hair. He's got the exotic flavor, the flair. And then you got, press secretary Lestat.
Listen, Antonio Banderas so I'm going to show you guys something here real quick. Okay. Hang with me, because I'm going to say, if we're going to pick one of these, if this is going to be the one, we'll put it in there for now. And if it gets bumped, it gets bumped. But in terms of Antonio Banderas versus Tom Cruise, that's one thing. Antonio Banderas is a sexy guy.
Okay, but you're picking a bad picture. I already could tell. That's a bad
picture.
This
is him in the movie, though. That's not hot at all.
Yeah. It's like, can I talk to the fucking manager here at Spencer's? No, that's a terrible picture. Even though the face
there's not really any good ones, though.
No, the face game is on point. No, dude, the face game is on point. Antonio Banderas there's way better pictures of him in the movie beyond good looking. I will say I'll pick Tom. My vote is Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
dude, like right there, like he looks like that's a good looking picture right there. God damn, dude, he's given face for days. That's not a great picture, Mike.
That's a better one, but like,
right there, look at that. Wow, that hurt me, but it didn't.
I don't feel like Antonio Banderas was meant to be so fucking white. I think it takes away from his attractiveness.
It's because he got no fucking blood in his system anymore.
I know, but still, it's
because he's a vampire. I mean, I will say, I think he's a good-looking dude. I think like he's got the majestic look of a vampire. All right, get this moo motherfucker off this screen. I'll throw my vote to Tom Cruise, but we'll let the chat decide. if you've seen the movie Interview with the Vampire, out of the two, who's better looking?
I don't feel like I won't even put up a vote. Just press 1 for Tom Cruise, plus press 2 for Antonio, because I feel like this is going to be a throw in the damn towel. Press 1 for Tom Cruise.
It's probably going to be Tom Cruise.
Press 2 for Antonio.
But Tom Cruise he looks like he's looking for medication in Dallas Buyers Club in this picture.
He does. It looks like he just found out about the Jared Leto.
But I love the character of Lestat way more than Antonio Banderas, way more.
Yeah,
but and he was also more villainous because he kept Brad Pitt around for a long fucking time, and then he infects Christian Slater at the end to get a new bitch.
Yeah, and by the way, it's mostly ones in the chat there for sure. So for now, Tom Cruise will be one of our 3 males in the audience.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to females for a second. Who's the next chat? What do you guys think? Who's one of the hottest, sexiest?
Oh yeah, we got to calm down.
Villain.
We gotta let the chat participate, because I got one already ready to go, and she got big old titties, and she's hot. But I think you all know who I'm talking about. But either way, let the chat participate.
I think that the very first one that came out right here, is one that needs to be discussed, and
that's who it is.
Tilly and Bride of Chuck. Yeah,
you sensed the titty milk, so you knew.
Yeah. Yep. Let me pull up the picture here.
Not as the doll, but Jennifer Tilly.
Well, there's several options here, but we'll just go with several pictures here.
She's hot. Mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
She'll break your heart and cheat on you for sure, but she's still hot.
And then the voice.
Yeah. I mean, you absolutely are going to be paying alimony and child support, and she's going to leave you for the next hot thing at karaoke bar. But
I think that's definitely got to get added to the list automatically. Yeah. I feel like that's.
By the way, her hottest role ever was Bound.
I never saw Bound, but I'm bound to.
You never seen? No, she has full on lesbian sex in that.
Adding it to watch list.
Yes, you must.
Add to cart.
Add to shopping cart. Add to buy.
Indeed. But let's go ahead and put that one in there, because I think that's a must-have. It's probably going to stick around, I'd say. All right, so it's filling up quick.
All right, well, I want to throw out one recommendation, because I don't know if anybody is going to clock this, because the movie's dog shit, but she's hot as hell. Aaliyah, Queen of the Damned. She's hot, dude.
Take a look.
The movie's not good. The movie sucks. I thought Queen of the Damned was a terrible film, but
it's hard for me because I've never seen it. I'll tell you what, this picture's not doing you any favors.
No, dude, no. You got go to the other one. Go down. Go down further. Go to the left. Go to the left. Yes.
Better, closer, warmer. Better, closer, warmer. All right, so that's one you want to add to the list there.
I think Aaliyah's hot as fuck, dude. What are you talking about? She's hot as shit.
She is, but I can't. I've never seen the film, so it's hard for me to judge that on those merits.
She's hot. She's a hot vampire, and I got to be honest.
I'm a vampire.
I got to be honest with you. She would have been a great Storm, dude. I know everyone loves Halle Berry, but she would have rocked the fuck out of Storm.
She would have been a great Storm. I'm going to throw one out there, and then we'll pick one from you guys next, because I think that this one's going to stick. I think you have to have this.
You can't. No, don't go to the ace of spades, because I know who you're going for. It rhymes with it rhymes with brawn, from Frusk till brawn.
It does. That is what I'm talking about.
She's number one, dude. You immediately showed your hand. She's a royal flush.
Selma Hayek, Dusk Till Dawn. Quentin Tarantino.
She's literally a stripper fucking vampire.
Yeah, it's insanity. I mean, it's insanity. I can't remember how the song goes, but
I don't know.
It's a dark.
That one. Yeah, that was the beginning of the movie. I don't know what her song is in the movie, but dude, Selma Hayek in that role was so fucking hot that Quentin Tarantino, who wasn't even the director, wrote a scene so he could suck on her fucking toe. Robert Rodriguez directed that film, and Quentin Tarantino saw it. He's like, I gotta add something a little extra to the script. Hey, by the way, Selma, when you go up on stage, put your fucking foot in my mouth. I'm gonna suck on that toe. And she's like, yeah. God damn.
Yeah, dude, that is
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
That might be all time.
Oh, look at that one, dude. Look, starting starting to think Selma is a vampire. Go to the one that says 1990 and 2025. It looks like she's wearing the same uniform or the same bra and panties.
Doesn't age.
To the right.
Oh, to the right. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's even better.
God damn,
same,
dude.
Same. Yeah. No one can argue with that. No one will argue.
Now, I was talking, like, I was thinking too. I was like, she's beyond hot, dude. But she's only a villainess for like probably 15 minutes of the movie, and then she's out. And the rest of the time they're surviving against like random vampires.
Fair.
But they did prequels to the first one. With actually Robert Patrick was in Dusk Till Dawn Part 2. It was a prequel. She doesn't appear in it, but she has more of a story overall. Like she's like the queen or something of the hive. But so I'll allow it. We'll allow
I feel like it must be allowed based on pure. It's like Andrew Luck. He didn't play in the league a long time, but he made his mark. You know what I mean? Like it's the probably a better example.
It's like DeMarcus Russell.
Yeah. But now it gets a little bit thinner as far as like the must-haves, I would say. Let's go to you guys. Chat, throw some shit out there. Ooh, Zombie Pharaoh's got a good one.
Oh, actually, no, it's not. Dude, there's another one that's a pretty automatic species.
Before his?
Well, I was gonna say I think most people would agree the chick that played the alien in Species.
Okay, we'll go to that one too. We'll go to that one right after this one. No, I lost shit. Where did it go? Oh my god. Oh yeah, Famke Janssen and the Faculty. It's got to be talked about.
You know what's funny is I was talking to April, my wife, about like she was actually trying to help me. She said Famke Janssen, but I didn't think anybody would actually pick her. She actually said that the actual alien queen. Like, I was like, that girl's too girl next door. Famke Janssen just gets infected. So she's not like she's a villain in the movie, but she's not the main villain.
She becomes one. That is fair. But I mean, when she does, and she's like talking to Zeke, and she's like, oh,
well, I got to be honest. My wife said House on Haunted Hill. I was like, but she's not really a villain. She just hates her husband.
Oh yeah, she becomes a villain in this one though. But yeah, I mean, we can keep it on the back burner because it's a.
I feel like
she's doing it justice.
She's a strong contender, but I just don't. She's not the main villain. She's infected.
What's the actress and Species name?
I don't know. Just say Species. Yeah.
Natasha Henstridge. Let me do.
She's hot as fuck.
Now I remember this is probably a lot of people our age. This is probably the first time you saw a naked woman, possibly watching Species.
I think that she's a shoo-in. She's a shoo-in.
I wouldn't say shoo-in, but I think it definitely needs to be on the list for now. But
you said it was a shoo-in. I don't have any safety schools.
You said shoo-in. Kind of gives me Elizabeth. Maybe it's just because all the shoe talk. I think Elizabeth Shue a little bit.
I know, but I think she's hot. I think 100%.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a ruling right now. It's gonna at least be added to the conversation. I agree.
I think that she's. I feel like most people will remember her as being like, oh yeah, why would you have her on there?
This is true. This is true. And again, it's probably one of the first naked women a lot of men here have ever seen.
There was another one that I saw this list, and they were talking about sexiest horror villains, and I don't know if it was Variety or some other dumbass magazine, but they were like Freddy Krueger or Jason. I'm like, why the fuck are you guys picking? But they were picking it on like, oh my god, they're so like mysterious, and like they were doing like we're basing it on looks. This is a looks max.
Yes, 100%.
So we're not basing it on like sexy horror villains like they're badass. Like that would be a different list. But
let's look at some of the other things. This is a good Margaret Qualley in The Substance.
Oh, she was on the list. I did see someone put her on there. She is very hot, very hot.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Take a look.
I feel like we're fucking douchebag frat boys. Like hot or not, hot or not.
There's a lot of evidence.
Face game. She looks like Lady Gaga right there a little bit.
The pictures aren't doing it justice, to be honest with you.
She's cute. Yeah, there you go. The doctor says they could fix it. She's cute.
Fucking Fly.
she looks like I don't know.
She was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She's the one
No,
who's like,
I know,
"Can I
but
get your ID?"
She doesn't look bad.
Yeah, definitely not. Again, the pictures aren't
I
really
mean,
selling it.
like conversation. She's in the conversation. That's all. That's a glam photo. That doesn't count. That's a good photo.
Let's put it in the box. Let's put it in the box and see what comes up. For now,
she looks like Kirsten Stewart with her confidence back.
pre cheating scandal.
Yeah. Before that, there was another but there was another guy that I was thinking of. Oh well, I mean, I'm not like I'm not like you know, I'm not like biased.
Let's talk about the gentleman, please.
I'm not like biased or anything, but you remember Scream 2? You remember
Courtney
Scream
Cox? Oh. You know what? I could also.
I mean, Timothy Olyphant is a fucking treasure, dude. He's a goddamn treasure. I have him framed on my desk here.
But Timothy Olyphant wasn't a villain. Timothy Olyphant was a villain in Scream.
He was
2.
a villain. Yes.
Okay.
In Scream 2.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I'm going to throw out another one as well. As soon as
By the way, we haven't even Billy Loomis isn't even on the list.
And we need to put him in the box.
It would be like Timothy Olyphant versus Billy Loomis. I think that we know who's going to win. I mean, Skeet Ulrich's probably going to beat him.
Yeah, I'm going to take Skeet.
But Skeet Ulrich, here's the thing. Skeet Ulrich is a better killer. Like, he's a better overall villain. But as far as looks, dude, I got to be honest with you. Timothy Olyphant is not in that picture. That motherfucker looks like he's ready to fucking kill his drill sergeant. Like,
dude, he only ages like fine wine. I'll tell you that.
Like, he looks way better now. But I think that Timothy Olyphant is a way better looking guy, in my opinion, than Skeet Ulrich.
Currently, I would probably agree with you on that. But as far as the Scream case goes, I think Skeet wins that argument.
I think that. Well, yeah, I'm not dumb. I would. Skeet Ulrich's going to win.
Yeah, look at that. Just suck it on those fingers, man. Come on.
This could be your clit.
I didn't kill anybody, Sheriff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, let's.
Well, they were obviously going for a Johnny Depp lookalike. That's what Wes Craven was trying to do. He was trying to make a Wes Craven. He was trying to make a Johnny Depp Nightmare on Elm Street guy. So there you go.
Right. Any gentleman that we bring up to make the list, they will have to defeat either Ryan Reynolds, Tom Cruise, or Skeet. And I'm going to bring up a gentleman right now. So we might have our first hair split. And that, my friend, is not because of his personality. All right. Not because of his personality, but this one may have to be on the list, and that's Patrick Bateman in American Psycho.
I saw, he came up a few times. You know what? Like the fucking, what's it? The underbite, the overbite.
I don't see it.
Not that fucking. Well, God, he's so sweaty. It's like, God, I got to return these videotapes. He is a good-looking dude. I'll tell you who also is a good-looking dude.
I can do 1,000 now.
But we haven't even talked about is Anthony Perkins from Psycho.
Oh, yeah. I think you meant Anthony Hopkins. I was like,
no, actually, surprisingly, Anthony Hopkins was on a list for sexiest villains for Hannibal Lecter. I'm like, I don't get that at all. Up. But Anthony Perkins, who played the original Norman Bates, was a very classical, good-looking dude. Very, actually good-looking. But I mean, I wanted to throw it out there to see what you guys thought. I think that he needs to be in the conversation. Now, I will tell you this. I think that I got to be honest with you guys. I kind of want to take him. I want to take Christian Bale and knock out Lestat.
Well, you know what we can do? I think he would knock out Lestat, in my opinion. But we can have our first vote of the night, and we can include Anthony Perkins in that as well.
So there's one spot left. Okay, so it's Anthony Perkins and Christian Bale versus Tom Cruise, Lestat. Yeah, I think he's, right there. Look at that third picture right there. That looks like Andrew Garfield.
I can see it.
Andrew Garfield would actually do a really good Psycho remake.
And he was a handsome older guy too. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
He was. But all right, so here's what I'll do. We'll vote someone off the island when it comes to the gentlemanly.
So Patrick Bateman versus Norman Bates versus Lestat.
And
but people love vampires, dude.
And Skeet. We'll put all 4 of them in there. You guys can vote whoever you want to vote off of the island.
Well, I didn't know we were going to go a 4-way.
Well, just might as well. Might as well
ready.
Throw them all in there. Might as well throw them all in there.
Patrick Bateman is a good. I mean, he's like an old school, like an '80s, good looking, buff, like frat boy dude. Anthony Perkins is like a classically good looking guy, and then Billy Loomis is like a skank, but he's kind of got a but he's good looking. I don't know. He's like a bad boy of the '90s. And then Lestat is just like a gay vampire that has eternal youth. But he's also good. He has great hair. So,
all right. The poll's up right now.
Yeah, I want chat to decide this.
Real quick.
Chat decide.
Before you vote, make sure you read this correctly. This is who you're voting off of the island for Sexy Villain Way. I don't know why type of way. But who are you voting off? Who do you want off of the list? Is it Patrick Bateman, Billy Loomis, Anthony Perkins, or Lestat? It's an important distinction. That's all I'm saying.
Is this the last spot?
No. I mean, this is just for now.
Okay,
just for now. There's just only 3 dudes. I mean, I have at least 3 dudes, but like,
we have to have. Okay, but the max is 3 dudes. I'm not because. We have to do a top 10.
We just do all dudes.
Why not? I don't care. We should have done this in June. Capitalize on it, you fucking fairy. There's a lot of Lestat, dude. A lot of Lestat. Billy is big no love. Billy Loomis is getting 0 love.
No, this is who gets voted off. Who gets voted off?
I see. Okay. Well, Lestat's dying. All right. Yeah, he's dying. The second death.
5 seconds. I can't see the poll. All right.
God damn.
Get out of here, Lestat. Nobody wanted Billy off, dude. Nobody wanted Billy off.
They all love Billy, dude. They love Skeet.
All right, so
I bet a lot of you guys have pictures with him at cons, don't you? He's like, I've met the actor. I know how he is, and he's also hot in real life. He is actually. He's a very good-looking guy. I never talked. Well, I kind of talked to him a little bit at a bar, but I didn't really bother him because he was having a drink and he was having his meal. I was like, "Hey, man, what's up?" And he was like, "What's going on?"
You talk about Billy?
Yeah, Skeet. Remember at Scarefest? He was at yesterday's, like eating his lunch or whatever, and I was.
April wanted to meet him, right? Didn't you have to just follow?
No,
April
she did meet him, but I mean, I was like leaving the bar, and I was already kind of like tipsy, but I don't get it. Like, I don't care that much about Scream, so he was sitting down. I'm like, "What's up, man? Hey, how you doing?" He's like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "All right." Like, you don't have to give me the smoldering look. I get it. I mean, you're a character.
By the way, we have 4 dudes on here. Even taking him off, we have 4 dudes on here.
All right. Well, we can't have that.
Now, let's go to another vote real quick.
It unbalances. Maybe we should have done like top 15 or something. I don't know.
So we know it's not going to be Skeet. I'll just take him out of the equation to make this quicker.
Skeet's going to be. I think Skeet's going to make the final run, like 100%. I think that Skeet Ulrich beat Ryan Reynolds out. I do.
I think Ryan Reynolds probably win it overall.
I think Ryan. I think if you had to pick the overall sexiest male villain, everyone's going to pick Skeet Ulrich.
The vote's up right now, and remember, you're deciding who you're voting off of the island. Is it Ryan Reynolds in Amityville Horror? Is it Anthony Perkins in Psycho? Or is it Christian Bale? I'm betting that Anthony Perkins.
And by the way, just because you vote on this, if you're a guy, doesn't mean you're gay. It just means that you think they're a better villain.
Fair. That's a good point. That's an extremely good point. And we're gonna get back to the women here real soon, guys. I swear, because there's a lot more choices when it comes to female villains.
There are. Well,
For
I
sure.
mean, I was actually running out of them.
My
villains
two-
you look at and you're like, oh, that chick's hot. Like she can like, take me to the horror villain or village every day. It's few and far between.
To your best friend's house.
Yeah.
Anna de Armas in what, Tea Drinker?
Anthony Perkins is fucking phenomenally losing this.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
So it's not even close. It's not even close, Jim. Stop and poll. Yeah, Anthony Perkins is out of there. I figured he would be. So,
but I think he's a classically good-looking guy, like for Hollywood standards. I think he's a good-looking dude.
He 100% is. All right, so back to the ladies, guys. What are we thinking? Who are the hottest lady villains in horror? Let's see.
Now I know you're gonna say shit, but what about the chick from The Craft with the big mouth?
Oh God, no, dude. Oh God, I hate her.
I think she was. No. I don't know. There's something about her, dude. I think that she was kind of. I don't know. Kind of like
Ryan says Leona Quigley in Return of the Living Dead. I never found her attractive at all. Like she was naked, sure, but this is who he's talking about, by the way. I'll let you decide, Jay.
No, I know she is.
Oh yeah, just for everybody.
Hair chick with the big boobs.
Yeah. It's a no for me.
She's cute. I mean, I've seen your titties.
Not enough.
I've seen your titties.
Here's another good one. A lot of people have been saying Samara Weaving in The Babysitter. Pretty good.
Oh man. Oh yeah. That's a big yes. That's a big yes. I don't know what we're talking about. I forgot all about that. Yes, that's a big yes. She should have been Sue Storm. Yep. But we got her from Emma Frost. That's fine, but she should have been Sue Storm.
I'm a yes man on this one as well. We'll add it to the list right now, and we'll see if anything bumps her off. Because I'm in the boat. Okay.
So we got Jennifer Tilly. We got Megan Fox. We got the girl from the substance feels weak, but it's okay. Aaliyah is a perfect choice. Jennifer Tilly, perfect choice.
I think Aaliyah feels good, personally.
No, Aaliyah, no, dude, she's hot as fuck. She was hot as fuck in that entire movie. You got to go back and watch it. She was like very sexual, but Selma Hayek is overall queen of the entire situation right now.
I'm seeing a lot of Mia Goth. I don't agree. I don't get the Mia Goth thing.
Mia Goth is very beloved. Dude, wait. Oh, fuck, dude. Now that they said Fright Night, dude, Colin Farrell is Jerry from the remake.
Now you're going back to guys. All right, we're talking about women right now.
About him, dude. Colin Farrell as fucking Jerry was hot as fuck.
Let's take a look first at Julie Carmen from Fright Night. I'm remembering, and I don't think it makes the cut personally.
She's all right. I mean,
she's great, but not this.
She's dangerous. But like I'm, like you're gonna run up my bar bill because I'm gonna buy your drinks and shit, and you're not gonna go home with me. But I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that we both disagree
Fuck
with Zombie in anything.
Half the net. What the fuck are you talking about? You're half drunk.
No, I do understand Sharon Stone Basic Instinct.
No, that's not a horror movie. A thriller. That's a thriller.
Yeah, technically not a horror movie. Now this is this is Anna de Armas and Knock Knock.
Yeah, but Knock Knock also could be considered a thriller.
You know what? You're right. That is more of a thriller than a horror movie, I think. But
you got to.
But I'd give it to the
other
one as well.
No, she's hot as hell, dude. But no, I know she's hot as hell. But she's not. It's a thriller.
It's more of a thriller. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. And you're always right.
But hey, dude, we got to put in Colin Farrell for Jerry.
All right. Well, I don't want to do a vote right now because we just did several votes. But we'll bring it back. I'm trying to pick the.
If you're scared of him, you can just say it.
I'm not. But to be fair, like Colin Farrell's Colin Farrell and everything. Like, was he especially hot in that movie?
Yes, dude. He was especially hot in Fright Night.
God, get off the men, dude. We're talking about women right now.
Well, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
I'm comfortable with my sexuality, and I can look at a good-looking guy and be like, "Yeah, I'll suck his dick if I need to."
if I got to get out of a gas station
if I got to, I'll do it.
That is Eli Roth's ex, JT Customs. Good for him. All right, give us some women, guys. Again, we're not doing Shay Moon. We talked about that. Neither of us would ever do that in a million years. Catherine Isabel in Ginger Snaps.
Oh yeah, she's cute. I don't think that she's gonna work. She's the redheaded girl. I don't think that she's a cute chick. I just don't think she's gonna match up very well.
Yeah, it doesn't get the gears. Oh, dude, I got one for you.
Tell me.
Blair Witch 2.
She's not a villain, but she's not a villain.
Oh, good point. Shit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
because I was gonna put I was thinking earlier Elvira, but she's not a villain.
Ooh, damn it, not a villain. I was gonna go with Olivia from Scream 4, not a villain.
Yeah, you gotta pick the villains, which is the problem.
That's a good point here. What else we got here? What else we throwing out there?
You want to be
I was thinking Laurie and Freddy vs. Jason, not a villain.
You want to be a bastard and get a lot of controversy going. We could the Pinhead from Hulu.
You sick son of a bitch.
Give you like that was the female version, right?
What about Indy the Verrett?
I thought that she would come up, but she's not the villain. It's Bear.
Yeah,
Bear's the villain.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say Bear's the villain, but it's not technically her either.
Well, Bear's the one that made the wish.
But what I'll say is like the entity that took her over, we don't know what the entity looks like.
Well,
it was only taking over
it's a demon.
Her body.
We would assume it's an unformed demon because then we could play devil's advocate and be like Evil Dead Rise, that chick that played Evil Dead. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
that's not really, but that's not her. It's the entity.
I agree with you. That's kind of tough here. So yeah,
but Indy Navarrete or whatever, very cute, but I don't think that she's the main villain.
All right. What else? What else? Everybody keeps saying Drew Barrymore in several different things, but Mila Kunis. What was Mila Kunis bad in?
American Psycho 2.
Yeah, but like, shit.
I mean, she was the villain in that, but I mean, who watched that shit? What the fuck? How drunk were you?
All right, Buttfucker will not stop saying Sybil Danning and Howling 2, so we'll have a look. I don't remember.
Oh,
yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
She's pretty hot though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
I'm not into
that crazy hair and then pushed up boobs.
The beastling. I don't know what's.
I like. Hey, by the way, just pull up The Craft and show them because Mike hates this girl. Mike thinks that this girl's ugly. I don't think that
she's the girl from The Water Boy.
But she's not ugly.
Scary as hell. Girl far right.
That's a terrible picture of her. But I think that she dude, there's something about her. I don't know what it is. I like it.
Yeah, I don't. I would kick that out of the bed for eating crackers in a heartbeat.
No, you wouldn't.
Look at this. This is what you're talking about, dude.
That's after you've had a relationship with her for 2 months. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about for 2 hours. She's hot though for 2 hours.
Chat's in agreement. That's a no.
Y'all repressed.
That's scary. That's
y'all
a weird
repressed.
We got a weird thing going on there.
There's nothing weird about that. What the fuck? She's a female with a big mouth. What do you think that's gonna do?
All right, everyone's saying. Okay,
fuck
well,
that,
she was. No, dude, she was great. She's not a villain though. But people are saying Mikey Madison in Scream 5. Not in that movie particularly for me. She was kind of just like scary.
No.
I wouldn't have found that wasn't a,
I know. Wait, I got it. Jackie from Roseanne in Scream 2. I mean, you can't get hotter than that.
Hot mom.
Not only is she fucking hot and she can do like normal, like 9 to 5 suburban wife shit, she can pull Jamie Kennedy into a goddamn van with the strength of 10 men and kill him. Obviously.
It's fun. We're having trouble actually finding someone to fit in this list here. Here's the list we have so far. Just going back to it real quick.
What's that mermaid?
We might
movie?
have it.
Wasn't there a mermaid movie where it's like some like hot chick? Oh no, Splice. Remember that movie Splice? There was like some girl.
I don't remember anybody particular from it though.
Well, it was the actress, but she had like they obviously extenuated her looks or whatever, or made her look like a very alien. She was all right. I don't know.
And someone said Amber Heard. Amber Heard in what?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No, Amber Heard in the zombie film, Zombieland. But she was in it. She's not the main villain. She was just infected.
Yeah. Man, we might. I mean, we might have it. Okay, here's one people are bringing up a lot. Haley Seinfeld in Sinners.
No, it's infected, dude. Like I can't. Because also Michael B. Jordan would be on that list.
That's true. I get it, but something about her being Josh Allen's wife.
No, I'm done giving that motherfucking movie that much attention. It's done. All right.
I'm going to agree with you on the fact that she wasn't a pure villain. But I get it.
Well, they're like, yeah, but they were twin brothers, and the other brother was a fucking hot ass vampire. Yeah, he's a very good looking guy. Okay, he's a very good looking guy. Jean-Claude Van Damme did it first in Double Impact. Go look it up.
A lot of Monica Bellucci in Beetlejuice.
No, dude, come on, guys. And that's not gonna work. I mean, she's hot, but I don't know. No,
I get it. I don't think it cracks this.
I feel like the list is done. I feel like the list is done.
The feast is done.
I just feel like it's done.
All right, let's look at what we have right now. Let's so that's a yes. I mean, that's an in. That's 100%. That's 100% in. That's yes. There's no doubt. That's 100% in. There's no doubt. I feel like I agree with you on Species. I agree with you on this one. The only one I would disagree with you about is the Aaliyah one, but that's just because I've never seen the movie.
Because she's black and you don't like that. I
know. That's no, that's not it.
Aaliyah was hot as fuck in that film, dude.
Ooh, dude, we got a big one here. We got a huge one that we have not talked about.
Tell me.
I think this one's going to crack the list.
Okay.
I can't remember her name in the movie, so check this out. This is going to blow your mind. 13 Ghosts.
I mean, on a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair.
The angry
One
princess.
felt of Rita rising up through the air. I mean, I would do it, but she's not the main villain, so you cannot pit. She's hot as fuck.
Does it have to be the main villain? I don't know.
I mean, it's the villain of the film. It's supposed to be the villain of the film. She's, but god damn, dude, yeah, she like I was never scared when she was coming towards me. Never. Yeah, dude, Bry Guy, you know what it is. As when you're watching 13 Ghosts for the first time, and you're like, I don't know what's going on, dude, but my pants have been rising for an uncomfortable amount of time.
I'm fascinated to see if this makes the list. So I'm going to add it.
You know, she looks like, dude, she looks like Jennifer Garner going after Ben Affleck when she found out about that plane trip.
Oh, that's an actual movie. We can't do that. I'm gonna have to use this picture because we can't play.
She's very cute, but I mean, she's not the main villain. The main villain of 13 Ghosts is Cyrus.
Everybody keeps saying Alexander Daddario. What movie? What movie?
I don't know. But guys, 13 Ghosts, the main villain was Cyrus. It wasn't any of the ghosts. The main villain was the asshole guy that was collecting the ghosts.
But you could also say that Salma Hayek's not the main villain. Dust Till Dawn.
Well, that's true. But the point being is that she was a stripper and she was hot. Shut the fuck up. All right, you're not gonna play games with me.
Who the fuck said I had to be the main villain? You're just making up rules, Jay.
No, dude.
Stop it.
No, I thought there was goddamn guidelines or like fucking guardrails on this fucking trip. I didn't know.
Alexander Daddario and We Summon the Darkness. I've never seen it, so that's going to take away from it because I don't think you have either. But I mean, it is Alexander Daddario, so that's. Oh, I
never seen the movie.
I don't remember it.
Why is she doing the fucking Rocky pose in that photo?
Hey, you can leave. Hey, you want me to call Paulie? Hey, Paulie.
My place stinks. It stinks. Yeah,
that is.
And she has an upside down cross. You fucking satanic bitch.
All right. Oh, we'll add them because there's a lot of people that agree with this. So,
dude, we could put the girl from what's the girl that used to do the ads for like cell phones that dropped out because of her big boobs.
oh, you're talking about
She did she did a werewolf movie where she was the villain.
I don't even know what it is though.
Yeah, dude, but she looked like she
Titanic.
legitimately did. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, I'm going off the ones I keep seeing repeatedly in the chat.
First off, one of them, stop, chat. We already have the fucking answers. Why do you guys keep on poking the tiger bear?
They keep saying Rebecca Ferguson and Dr. Sleep. For me, the top hat turned me off.
Oh, no.
I'm not into it personally.
That's the actress. Rebecca Ferguson is the actress that they thought that they were going to cast as Magneto, and they were going to gender flip the character and have Rebecca Ferguson play Magneto in the new Marvel launch X-Men. Terrible idea. However, if she's going to play Polaris, I'm fine with that.
It's probably just rage bait anyway. But I mean, as far as this goes, I don't. Yes. In the movie, I don't get it. It's the top hat. It's what's the appeal? What's the, you know what I mean?
She's all right. I mean, I don't know. She's all right. She looks like the kind of girl like, I'm having a bad day, and she's like, let me take you to Starbucks and we'll talk about it. I don't know.
I'm not getting it for that. So, all right. So it feels like we have all our nominees for, let me go back to this list here.
I feel like, oh, you guys are being assholes because you're not like, I mean, chat voted on a lot of these.
We've got Alexander Daddario. We're going to add into the mix for a vote here. Who else did the chat add to the mix? We got 13 Ghosts Girl that we're going to add to the mix.
That's such a dumb. I mean, dude, she's not really the villain.
I get it. I'm
she's
into
like,
it.
She's one ghost among 13.
And I think that's all the extra additions that we had for that. Unless I'm missing, JT Cousins keeps saying Amanda Young, Alicia Silverstone in the Crush. I get it, but dude, she's underage in that movie.
I was going to add in
also a thriller. It's a thriller.
No, well, yeah, exactly. Poison Ivy was another movie that I was going to add, but it's a thriller.
It's more of a thriller. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Corpse and Autopsy of Jane Doe. That's weird for me because it was just a naked dead body. I've seen that a couple times.
All right. Well, I got to go pee. I'll be right back.
All right. I get it, but it's not a horror movie, so it doesn't check out. I know there's a lot of rules here, but we got to keep it contained. You know what I mean? Got to keep it contained. So, I think it's going to be. Let me get this out of here because we already know this is going on. Stupid list here. This is what we're looking at. Under the Skin. Let's take a look. Scarlett Johansson, with Scarlett Johansson Under the Skin. Do you guys really classify Under the Skin as a horror movie? I thought that was more of a weird, I don't know. Does that count as a horror movie? Does it? Yeah, that's the one where she just kind of walks around in a brawl and does weird shit the whole time. Tell me, do you guys think that counts as a horror movie? Does that count? Not really horror. See, I don't feel like it really truly counts. Personally. Kind of horror sci-fi. Yeah, obviously Scarlett Johansson, but yeah, I'll make a ruling on it to make it easier. I'll say no, it doesn't count as a horror movie to me. Like not a pure horror movie. I know it's like it's a little bit in there, but do the boobs count? Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay, Rebecca Gayheart in Urban Legend. Spoiler alert. Let's take a look. I'll allow it. I think that should count. She did turn out to be the villain. Let's do it. Let's put it in there. I'll even use the collection stock photo. All right. Gosh, misogynist. That's why we have men in here too. So you can't say that. Doesn't count. Where'd it go? Nobody look at my browser history after this. Here we go. All right. So kind of looks like Dolly Parton. Hey, when in Rome, All right. So here, let me move her up here so we can take a look at our list here. So how should we do this vote? Since these are the last three, let's pick our favorite of these three. Okay. Let's pick our favorite to see who we're going to put up against in the vote. I'll make the vote now. All right.
One spell of Kalita rising up through the air.
Fucking. All right, Jay. I'm going to a vote for the three ladies that the chat added. Which one's going to get into inclusion for another vote to make it? Alexandra Daddario from We Summon the Darkness.
Okay, I've never seen the movie, so.
And 13 Ghost Girl. I'll just put that.
That's such a. All right, guys. I just feel
Let
like
it go.
I know, but it pisses me off.
One that you missed
in Florida tomorrow.
One that you missed was Rebecca Gayheart in
Urban Legends.
Yeah, which is a solid.
I hate that fucking movie, but I figured she might pop up like a dirty old herpes sore. So that's
what's wrong with Urban Legend, man.
I hate that fucking movie, dude.
I love that movie, dude. That's a good movie.
I know. I'm like you, my brother, and April all love that fucking movie. I hate that fucking movie. I think that movie.
All right, votes up. This is for who gets added to the list: Daddario, 13 Ghost Girl, or Rebecca Gayheart.
Hey, you know what? The next time, did we ever do? No, I think I already asked this. We did a final girl guy, right? Do we ever do that list?
I know we did final guy for sure. I think
final.
Maybe I'm wrong.
That'd be. I don't know.
That'd be Ash, though. I mean, Ash would win that. I think every single time.
Okay, well, a final girl. Because the standard's Jamie Lee Curtis, but I personally don't feel like that's accurate.
I would say she didn't do anything. She just survived.
Well, I think that she's great, but I don't think that she would win number one.
My number one final girl will probably be Sidney Prescott, but shout out Hellraiser.
Shut the fuck up. You know what? Don't take my shit. It's her. No, it's the Hellraiser girl is number one because she had to deal with a lot more shit than any of the other bitches.
Yeah, she was only in 1.5 movies though.
She was actually in 2. She was actually in 3. She was actually in 3, Mike.
Yeah, I just said 2.5, didn't I? You fuck. Listen,
2.5.
Open
She was
your
in
mind.
3 full fucking films.
Nah, she was barely in one of the third films.
No,
she was the movie that she was in with Captain Mayhem from the commercial. She was barely in that fucking movie.
She was in it. She was in it enough to collect a check. I don't know if she was a hunchback or not.
That's a flashback. All right, what did you guys vote? Who should get added to the possible list? And you guys,
there's a tie. There's a tie.
Oh,
wow. All right. Well, I'm not.
All right, say your pick, and I'll say my pick. You go first. Who do you pick between those two? Daddario or Rebecca Gayheart?
I gotta go with Gayheart. I've never seen the other movie.
I'm gonna go with Gayheart as well. It's close. I love Alexander Daddario, but way hotter in other films, personally. So we'll go Gayheart. Yeah. It's not hard for us to go.
We'll go gay harder than anybody else in the business.
I'm disappointed that 13 Ghost Girl has got to be gone so early. I thought that was going to make the list for sure.
I wanted to do another list where it's like I don't know, like not final girls or final guys, but like hot. How will we do that? Hot villains or hot people in horror? I don't know.
There's definitely room to do this again in another format.
Hot people in film or hot people in horror. That'd be like a 25 list.
All right. So the only way I figure we could do this, dude, and tell me if you don't think this is fair. I think it is. I think we both you and I pick the one person that we'd like to bump off the list for Rebecca Gayheart, and then we put it up to a 3-way vote.
I'm picking the girl from The Substance. I know who you're picking because you're racist.
Yeah, I'm picking Aaliyah.
Yeah.
No, it's because I know another movie. So, but I think those are the two probably weakest options.
All right. So the girl from The Substance or Aaliyah. Aaliyah is hot as fuck. If you guys don't know, go back and watch some of her videos. She's hot as shit. She went out way too young. And Queen of the Damned sucked ass. It was not a good movie in my opinion, but she was great. She was great in that movie.
All right, so it's going to be, and then again, you're going to be voting who gets voted off of the island. Is it going to be Rebecca Gayheart? Is it going to be Aaliyah from Queen of the Damned? Or is it going to be Margaret Qualley from The Substance?
The problem with Queen of the Damned too is it was supposed to be kind of like a sequel to Interview the Vampire because Anne Rice wrote it. It was just terribly adapted. Terribly adapted.
Who was in Gothica? Was that Halle Berry?
Halle Berry was in Gothica.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. Halle Berry would win any list.
Yeah, but she's a final girl, or she was like here's the thing: if you did it, like we've done the final girl, I think vote before. I swear we have, but I could be wrong.
We may have.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a lot more options to pick from when you do that.
And then after this, we'll add Colin Farrell into the fray for guys, and we'll do a vote as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's hot too. Jerry, I think it was a good looking fucking dude. Like he killed it. First off, Fright Night remake is so not underwhelming, but what's the word? Underappreciated.
Yeah.
I don't think people give it the credit that it's due. That remake was fire. Like the whole fucking Fright Night, the remake was so fucking good. Anton Yelchin killed it. Colin Farrell was awesome as Jerry. Even the fucking nerd from Superbad was great. McLovin.
That is an underrated movie. I totally agree with you on that.
What you watching there, Mike?
Braves, Dodgers, Braves. I think they just took. Did we
Mike
not? Why do you not run to home? Why do you not run home? What the fuck? You got to beat it out. Speaking of beating it out, who wins? Let's find out now.
Wow, dude. I got to be honest. That's crazy. Wow. Because right away, Aaliyah was like on the back end and it was losing. And then eventually, Margaret Qualley is out.
Yeah, I'm shocked Margaret Qualley. Again, the pictures didn't justify how hot she really was in that movie. But it's Rebecca Gayheart, and those are our ladies, guys. Those are our ladies of horror.
Ladies and guys. Now we got to put Jerry up.
Got to get Jerry in there. Hey, by the way, first
Jerry. Jerry, did you guys ever eat at Jerry's restaurant? That shit had roaches, but it was still kind of good.
By the way, shout out to the original Jerry Dandridge, because he could have made this list too. Handsome guy, handsome fucking guy.
Not Colin Farrell.
Not going to beat Colin Farrell.
That's motherfucking Colin Farrell, dude. That's fucking bullseye. I never miss.
Peanuts.
Like that's your fucking neighbor, dude. That's your neighbor who's an ultimate vampire and is also a good-looking dude. Like that's it. Yeah. You're fucked.
So the question is going to be, all right, we'll each pick a dude to vote off the island, and we'll put it to a vote. The dude I'm going to pick to take off, other than him, that's actually
pick it, Mike.
Really
tell me your deepest thoughts.
I'm going to take off Christian Bale. I don't like it, but I'm going to take off if I have to. That's what I'm going to pick.
I'm going to take off Skeet Ulrich.
I knew it. You're just a hater.
No, I'm not. I'm like he's a namby-pamby compared to these other men that are on this list.
All right, which dude gets voted off the island? Don't forget, you're voting for who gets voted off. Is it?
We're looking for the gay vote. The gay vote must come through because that's going to be dependent. Because I think personally, I'm not gay, but I will say, if I were gay, it would be Jerry all day long. He can fix your fucking leak in your bathroom or your sink, and he also can give you eternal life. He got a set of hair. I don't know.
Votes up. Don't forget, you're voting who you're kicking off the island. Is it Colin Farrell in Fright Night remake? Is it Patrick Bateman in American Psycho?
By the way,
is it Skeet Ulrich in Scream?
This is off topic, but have you seen the
your dick?
the leaks? Well, no, the leaks for the Batman 2.
I have. It's just again. It's just a.
Well, I mean, but there was one that was like Vicky Vale and Batman are escaping the police, which was interesting. I didn't even know Vicky Vale was going to be cast.
Who's Vicky Vale?
I don't know, but I saw it. They were like Vicky Vale and Batman escaped the police.
I didn't know. I didn't realize Vicky Vale was going to be in that.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean,
like that,
maybe spoiler alert. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what her role in the movie is going to be, but
yeah, I had no idea. To me, Vicky Vale will always be Kim Basinger. but
she, I mean,
Kim
I don't
Basinger,
know.
right? Yeah. Eminem's mom.
Dude, I just watched that the Batman again not long ago, and that moment at the end of the movie. Do you remember that moment where Batman rescues all the people after the flood or whatever, and then he's like trying to help that lady down to the gurney, and she like is grabbing his arm and not letting go, and then until he like nods at her. You know what I mean?
Kinda.
Like he's like, it's okay. That was a cool moment because it showed his transition from and someone said it best, I think in the comment. I think I saw this comment. They were like, that shows the transition from vengeance to justice, like where he's actually becoming more of a beacon of hope.
Maybe we're just trying to gas up a movie that's
shut
not all
the
that deep.
fuck up, bitch. I mean, I know you don't like Robert Pattinson, but that was a great moment. That actually, like, that is true. When he's like holding, like, because she's like clutching his arm, and he like nods. He's like, "Yeah, it's okay. You can go with him. It's all good." And it's like he's showing him like evolving as a character and becoming like less vengeance and more justice, more of a beacon of hope.
And then by the time they get around to the second movie, he'll be Old Man Batman, and you skip the whole middle of the fucking story.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that fucking James Gunn came in with his dick and said you got to keep on pushing the film back, Matt Reeves.
I'll just troll it. I saw a comment the other day, and it was like, dude, what's Mike's problem with the Batman? Like, I remember him giving you a positive score. I'm like, I like it. It's a good movie. I just think people try to gas it up to something. It's not
gassing
it up.
No, it's a great dude. It's one of the best Batman movies of all time. It really is.
It's not in the top 4. But
dude, you're fucking crazy as fuck if you say that. That's
Dark
crazy.
Knight, Batman 89, The Dark Knight Rises.
It kills Batman 89 right off the bat.
Batman Returns.
The only one that it contends with is The Dark Knight. That's it. I'm pretty
sure you voted for 89 over that movie in the poll we did. What are you talking about?
If I did it, I was drinking, and that should be held against me.
All right, let's see who gets voted off of the island. This fucking gnat is driving me crazy. It is. Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Skeet got voted off the island?
Barely.
I can't believe it.
Go take your fucking ass that is eating goddamn fake blood out of here. Get out of here.
Wow, dude. That's a shock. That is the biggest shock of the night. I can't believe you guys voted Skeet off the island.
Get out of here, Skeet.
Wow.
Get out of here. Go
disagree.
back to Jericho and give me a season 4.
I disagree, but that is the ruling, my friends. And that is our list. Look upon your work. These are the sexiest people in horror, as according to you and a little bit of us. Megan Fox. Megan Fox. What's the name of the movie? Why can't I fucking remember?
Jennifer's Body.
Jennifer's Body. Ryan Reynolds, Amityville Horror. Christian Bale, American Psycho. Jennifer Tilly, Bride of Chucky. Aaliyah, Queen of the Damned. Selma Hayek, Dusk Till Dawn. Natasha Henstridge, Species. Rebecca Gayheart, Urban Legend. Jerry, Colin Farrell, Fright Night Remake, and Samara Weaving, The Babysitter. That's the list. We did it.
Now who I think that would be overall sexiest? Hey, have a vote for all of them, but I guarantee you it would be.
I can't
Selma
fit.
Hayek.
I can only do 4.
No, I know, but it would be Selma Hayek. She's the hottest villain of all time. That's it.
It'd be between. You know what? I will do one. I'll do a vote. Let's pick the top 4 women-wise. Let's do a vote.
So this would be overall like the queen of the horror villains, right? This is the Elvira. Which chick out of the 4 is the hottest? I like 100% to me. It's Selma Hayek. Jennifer, Megan Fox is in a close second, in my opinion. But
for third place, I'm voting Jennifer Tilly, and then I'll let you pick the 4th one.
So it's Megan Fox,
Selma Hayek,
Jennifer Tilly, Rebecca Gayheart.
Vote is up, and I'm going to go pee. Now you're not voting them off the island. Now you're picking which one is the number 1. I'll be right back.
I'm not gonna talk. I'm just gonna let you guys do it. No, I'm kidding. I'll talk. I'll fucking talk. But I can see the vote live as it's happening, and I'm gonna judge you based on your vote. No, I won't. Guys, I gotta be honest. I'm kind of intoxicated a little bit. You know what I mean? Immortal says, Jay, did you finish Halo? I did not. I started it. I haven't finished it. I went back. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 again because I'm a nerd and I love that shit. I'm playing a Storm Sorcerer, so I haven't got around to finishing Halo. I will. I bought it. I'm going to play it. I'm going to beat it. That's what I will do, but I haven't finished it. I haven't finished the fight, as they say. Hey, Shithawk. Thank you, man. Bakatir, Jay is drunk. He probably won't remember this. I love you. I am drunk, but I am not that drunk. I'll remember you, Baka. You know what, Baka? I'll say your fucking name next week. So you're wrong. You're being absolutely disingenuous right now. I will remember that you said that. Jay, does busting a nut make you feel good? I mean, of course, I don't know why it wouldn't make you feel good. When you bust a nut, I think that everyone feels good. Why would that not? Baldur's Gate 3 is infinite entertainment. I agree. Jay asked Mike how many points in rebounds does he think he can. Oh my god, dude. All right, so you want me to ask? Okay, D Mitch. Jay, ask Mike how many points in rebounds does he think he can get the WNBA game? He'll probably say like he could get like 12. He could get 5. But listen, guys, I don't want to get into the briar patch of crazy, but that Enes Kanter shit was funny as fuck, dude. It's funny as fuck. I don't care where you guys are on that whole fucking shit. The fact that he triggered that kind of response was funny as fuck to me. All right. That guy came in, he pulled his dick out. He's like, what up? I thought that was funny as fuck. And also, I'm a little biased because Enes Kanter played for Kentucky before they fucked us on a ruling where they were like, oh, Enes Kanter can't play. He's not eligible because he's European. Remember that?
Yeah, he never ended up being very good anyway, though. He kind of,
but he could have been. I don't know. I'm just saying that the point being is like they fucked us because they were like, oh, no, we're not going to allow Kentucky to have Enes Kanter as a starter.
Yeah, no, that did piss me off when that happened. Who's the hottest? It's Selma Hayek. You called it. I thought it was going to be between her and Megan Fox. But it wasn't.
That's
close.
the queen. That's the queen. Yeah.
She takes it. Second place goes to Selma Hayek. Last place goes to Rebecca Gayheart, and Jennifer Tilly goes third. We killed that one. We nailed that. So there you go. There you have it. Those are the hottest people in horror villaindom.
Fucking that Baca guy was like, Jay's so drunk you won't remember this, but I love you. I was like, I'm gonna call your name out next week. I'm gonna say Baca. Thank you. You better come out next week, motherfucker. Because if I say your name, you better be here. That's what I'm saying. Baca.
I think we did a pretty good job.
I think that's a great goddamn. That's a good looking list right there.
Those are the cool hot kids in high school right there.
Yep, I'd sign them all up for S Club 7.
Yeah, that's a good list.
Never had a dream come true till the day that I met you.
Oh,
I mean, I got to be careful, guys. My voice is so good. YouTube might pick up on it and strike us.
You might get pregnant. We don't want you getting pregnant.
We don't know that. We don't know.
Maybe
that.
we do.
I've seen Junior. Arnold Schwarzenegger could do it.
All right, let's get to Stream Elementos. For those of you who got it, again, I think there's an issue with it because there's not many of those.
What's going on, dude?
Starting with anal sex penis, who found a way in. He says, I accidentally botched a fart and splattered shit all over my wife's leg one time. Bitch stayed with me. You will end up on a Dateline documentary. Your death is being planned as we speak, sir.
Anal sex penis. Congratulations.
You really started
achievement unlocked, I suppose.
Anonymous says, my balls hurt. What should I do, Loomis?
Depending on the circumstance, go to your urgent treatment center and find out what's wrong with your balls. If they stopped hurting after 30 minutes, you're fine. You're just a pussy. If they're continuously hurting, get that shit checked out. Maybe an ultrasound. Maybe you have a tumor in there. I don't know.
Yeah, they put that goo on it, but they warm it up first sometimes.
I had one done. Yeah, it feels very nice. Yeah, you kind of fall in love with the technician when they do that.
Especially since his name was Dan. TJ says, "Sup, gay boys? I'm in college, fresh 21 years old." And then, don't say fresh 21 years old. That makes me uncomfortable, by the way. Let's not do that.
He's fresh. Get him and corrupt him.
Fresh meat. There's two girls that are best friends, and they are both eyeing me, and both just followed me on Insta. What the hell is happening? Help me. Help me. Super smiley face. Hey, good for you, TJ.
I mean, there's no. I mean, what the fuck advice do you want me to give you, TJ? Are you just bragging right now? What the fuck? You're just bragging, dude. You're like, everybody got two girls after me, bro. I mean, it's so awesome. No, go fuck yourself, TJ. Have a good time in college with two bitches fucking fawning over your wiener.
Hey, Jay, I think we talked about this before, all right? Don't refer to them as bitches, okay? It upsets people. They take you the wrong way, and it upsets people. What are we doing?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's true. It does.
Gay motherfucker.
It does. Man, tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. You female dogs. You got two female dogs.
Why would you call female dogs either? You said that when you refer to them as bitches, you talk about guys that way too. So if you're going to say that, you can't call female dogs just because they're females. All right.
Is this like a Captain America break in the Marvel movies?
Girls don't like it.
You got busted and now you're in detention. So what are you going to do? Hey, I got this. I got an idea.
It's been proven like 1,000 times, man. People don't.
I don't give a motherfuck.
That's cool, man. Man, tomorrow says the Lanterns show almost feels like it could have been part of the Snyderverse. I actually agree with that. It does feel like that. It does. Kyle Chandler is basically the perfect casting, and they gave him a shit suit. Boys, I can't wait for Halloween Horror Month. Stream Element now only uses PayPal. That must be it. That must be the thing, is that people like using PayPal. But I thought I did it last time too. So I don't know. But I agree with you. I agree with you. It does feel like part of the Snyderverse. Jay, come the fuck back in. I see you. Oh, his battery died. Yeah, I agree, dude. It does feel like it. And I know I skipped some. I'll go back to it. But yeah, dude, I agree with you. It does. It honestly, if that came out during the Snyderverse, I think people would they wouldn't bat a fucking eye. Hi.
I couldn't hear you over your bedazzled fucking I Stand for All Women's Rights t-shirt. Shut the fuck up, you fucking cuck bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Did you take your tampon out and decide to come back?
You
to
had
class?
one in your fucking mouth. Soak up some of that bitch and be a man.
I'm glad.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, are you done, or do you want to go watch some Critical Drinker before you come back to the show for a little while?
I'll do both.
Which show you wanted to do?
I'll do both.
Oh, okay.
And you know what I'll do right now? With you're sitting there with your back and you're leaning back and thinking you're fucking Diana Ross. I'll fucking do it.
It's true. It's true. I'm leaning back.
Gay. Fucking gay.
Do you think Lanterns could have been a part of the Snyderverse? Because I do. I agree.
I don't know. I don't want to offend women. I don't know. I don't know.
It's not hard, man. It's not hard.
They might use a lantern going to the bedrooms at night. I don't know.
It's a very simple request. Girls don't like it.
I don't care.
Well, I have two daughters, and they would hate that shit. So I don't think it's.
Are you literally like for real right now?
I mean, I'm half for real. Like, it's like people get really upset about that. I have to answer all those comments when you say that shit all the fucking time.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Forward them all to my address.
It's just there's no reason. There's no reason. That's all I'm saying. There's no reason for it. It's really easy not to do. That's all I'm saying. Do you think that Lanterns could have felt like it's a part of the?
No. I don't care.
Okay.
And I won't care.
Right. Anyways, if we can get past all that shit, Man Tomorrow says, hope you guys have a great week. I enjoyed Lanterns season 2, but Kyle Chandler is definitely carrying the show. I agree completely. It's the best part of the fucking show.
Yeah. It's good. He's a good time.
Jay, we still need to add each other on PlayStation.
Mike doesn't have PlayStation.
He said,
"Oh, no, the guy, yeah,
yeah."
Maybe I guess we should.
Austin, y'all talk shit on Carpenter. These just appeared. I swear to God, these weren't here like 2 seconds ago. That's so weird. Anyway, maybe I just skipped them. Austin, y'all talk shit on Carpenter, but who among us doesn't want to retire a legend? Not worry about money. Play video games all day and style on bitches like Andre Lenoche. Give me what I want and I'll go away, which is a check.
You got to confirm how you're saying bitches, though. What do you mean? What do you mean?
God. Do you want to rant about it for a few minutes?
What do you mean about bitches? Who are you talking about in your super chat when you say that? Huh? I need to know.
Anytime.
But as far as your
Anytime
question,
you want to move on, I'm good.
But as far as your question goes, you all talk shit on Carpenter, but who among us doesn't want to retire a legend? I think it's not Carpenter that we talk shit on. I think that John Carpenter is a legend. I think that the way that he treats his fans and the way that he presents himself is kind of shitty overall. As far as like him playing video games all day and style on bitches like Andre Lenoche, that's cool and all. I just think that the way that he treats his fans is dog shit. Yes.
Guy from Dum Dum says, kill, reboot, remake, Halloween Resurrection, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, Halloween Ends. Kill and Resurrection. There's no doubt about that.
So are we ranking
remake
these?
Halloween Ends? Yeah, it's kill, reboot, or remake. I'm remaking Halloween Ends because that could have been so much better. It could have been so much fucking better if they just didn't make a couple of those decisions. And I guess that just leaves reboot Halloween 2, which, God, I don't want to see that.
I think that you'll kill Resurrection, you'll reboot. If they rebooted Halloween 2 Rob Zombie and then kept the first 30 minutes that film is perfect. And then just continue on with that and then keep Halloween's Ends. Oh, no, fuck. I'm dumb. Halloween sucks too. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Okay, so kill Resurrection, reboot Rob Zombie's Halloween 2s, and remake Halloween Ends. That's what I'd go with.
Man of Tomorrow says, sorry, guys, I messed up. My bad. Sorry, guys. You did not mess up. I don't know what you mean. You did nothing. You did nothing, sir. I'm making sure I didn't skip anything else.
Make sure you look at the anal sex penis.
Went all the way back to anal sex penis. Jun Shung! Any chance of getting Mike to play BG3 with Jay? What is BG3?
Baldur's Gate 3. That's
I don't know what the
Dungeons and Dragons game.
By the way, Jun Shing, I need to hit this for you because you're a handsome man.
Holy shit, dude. I didn't even realize that. Was like, holy fuck, dude. Thank you, man.
You're a kind soul. Thank you, bro.
Man, thank you. God, you know the Demok secrets.
Thank you, brother. He says, Boulder Gate. What is it? What do you do? What is that? What do you do in that game?
So it would be you would choose between, you create your character and you would choose a class. You'd either be a paladin, a sorcerer, a wizard, a rogue, cleric. There's a couple of classes. It's basically Dungeons and Dragons.
It's going to be a no for me, dog. I mean, I would do it for you. I wouldn't do it for my own choosing.
I never played it multiplayer. I never played it online.
It actually
my decisions are my own.
It would be boring. It would be boring because it would be boring because I wouldn't know what the fuck I was doing. You'd be like H-9-7.
That's why I would help you.
Wizardry.
I would help you navigate the situation. But either way,
yeah, that would be rough. But thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Or we read that one, and okay, I think we got him now.
Of course, that's like asking me if I would ever play a Madden game with Mike, and I would say no, because I don't know how to. I don't know how to fucking play it. I love Tecmo like in the day. I've never been able to play it, even though Mike and my brother have said, "Hey, dude, it's the same way. You just you got to learn the fucking controls and shit." I can't figure it out. I can't. To this fucking day, I cannot figure out Madden.
It would be, you know what? I would do that if we did a double stream where we played Baldur's Gate and then we played Madden. That would probably make me feel better.
Dude, that actually would be fun if we did like an hour of both.
That would be fun
because you could be on the same team on Madden.
Maybe let's say a team would be fucking hilarious.
What
Just
team would you
catch
pick?
it, dude.
What team would you pick?
I mean, obviously, I would pick the.
It would have to pick one team that we both could agree.
I know
on.
you'd want to pick the Eagles, though.
No, that's not true at all. That's not true. I'm not. No, I wouldn't. Like, I would pick. Let's be the Houston Oilers. That's the Texans.
You can pick you can sometimes create your own league with, like, I don't know if the Oilers are a part of that or not, but
well,
all right.
Well, the Oilers. Oh no, they're the Titans now.
Yeah, they are the Titans, but it's weird because they use they go back to the old Oilers jerseys all the time.
I know.
Like,
I
make
love
a
it.
fucking choice, man. I do like the Oilers jerseys; those are sick.
Yep.
But those are the stream elements. Thank you guys, really appreciate it. On to Les Super Chat.
We have a new member coming in here. Junior M 2017 became a YouTube member. Appreciate you, Junior. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We have Diana Beth. Member for 25 motherfucking months. Holy shit.
Damn, Diana.
Over 2 years. Holy shit. Thank you. Hi, Mike and Jay. Hope you guys have a good weekend. We appreciate you. We'll try our best. We'll do our best. Tanner Bowles, you guys still doing those animatronics rankings? Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah.
That was a fun video we did last year. I'll have to see if they have enough new ones, man. Like, if they came out with enough new ones, because most of those are so fucking bad.
Yeah, it's hard to rank them. Double C Money, Evil Loomis be like, don't get a job. For what? For I don't know for who. Aaron Roman says, what's up, guys? Have you guys ever seen a special look of Avengers Doomsday trailer? If you haven't, go watch it. Dr. Doom looks incredible. I'm excited for it. I think that was at D23 is what he's talking about.
I don't know if they did another one, like a behind the scenes thing. I will give you this. As much as I did not like the trailer and I thought it looked like it was made in a warehouse somewhere, I do think Dr. Doom looked badass. But there's a lot of people think they gave away a huge spoiler there where they showed that he has green eyes in one shot and not in another shot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen it. I think we watched it at D23. I think that's what but there's a shit ton of leaks, by the way, on TikTok. Be careful while you're cruising. By the way, supposedly they leaked I don't know if they leaked the entire script. I think they did on TikTok or on the internet. Be careful. Be careful on the internet waves, because I read it. I did read it. I did read it. It might be fake. It might be fake. It maybe is, but just be careful.
Oh, by the way, I meant to tell you, when you were talking about the Vicky Vale thing, a bunch of people in the chat said that that's not supposed to be Vicky Vale. Apparently, that's not a thing. I don't know if it was like a miscaption thing or what.
They're wrong. The chat's wrong. I heard it on Fox News. It's absolutely true. That's just what it is. Daniel Zepeda. Hey, what's up, Mike and Jay? Big fans, but first time super chatter and long time viewer. Just had a question for you both. Why y'all hate on Scream 4 so much? I get the pissy yellow filter and one bad ghost face, but no hate, no. I think Scream 3 sucked ass, and Scream 4 was a sad attempt to bring it back to what they had. I just never liked Scream 4. I think Scream 4 was very Hollywoodized, but I mean, I just didn't like it. I haven't liked Scream since Scream 2, to be fair.
Scream 4 is not my favorite, but it's mainly, more than anything. By the way, Hayden Panettiere was fucking badass in that movie. She was great. But again, I don't like the Vaseline filter, but what I don't like about it more than anything else, it's not my least favorite Scream movie. That's probably 6 at this point. I don't know, but I know that I don't hate it entirely, but I just don't think it's the worst case of the killers could have never pulled that off in the franchise. I mean, that Ghostface was picking people up and throwing them through glass windows. And then you've got Jill and the McCulkin brother, which it just didn't make sense for me for that. But I don't hate it. It's just I don't get some people think it's better than the original, which I think it's insane.
We have Michael Parton. Insidious 6 Out of the Further is the best movie since the second movie. It's also the most disgusting one of the franchise. I'm happy I didn't eat. 8 out of 10. I've heard it's great. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's awesome. So I'm glad that you liked it.
I liked it a lot, man. I agree with you. It's definitely the best since the second. It's one and either 2 or the new one. it's just they did something different for once, and that made it like that brought a whole new fucking feeling to it. So I liked it a lot too. And that tooth scene was nasty.
Daniel Zepeda says, couldn't finish my thoughts, but just saying I think Scream 4 has great kills, Jill Valentine, and great motives too. What?
I'll give you the kills. Dude,
Jill Valentine is from Resident Evil. What are you doing? Why are you mixing our shit?
The Olivia death scene may be like one of the top 3 of the franchise. I'll give you that for sure.
No. Big Papa Musk still upset we never got to see Jennifer's body. Well, we did. I mean, that's not true. We did see we did get to see it when she laid on top of
Kelly did.
Amanda Seyfried. We get to see it. Right? She almost touched her butt. Almost got a boner. I mean, that almost happened. Like, what do you mean? We got to see it.
Machine Gun Kelly got to see it a lot.
God Convoy Prime, horror comedy with you two have to survive and save the world from an alien invasion. Ghosts, zombies, monsters, and animals. Whole thing happens on Halloween. It'll be like Creep Show meets Wayne's World. Horror comedy with you two have to survive and save the world from an alien invasion. Ghosts, zombies, monsters, and animals. Whole thing happens on Halloween. It'll be like Creep Show meets Wayne's World. I get what you're saying. So we would just be absorbed in the collective and just do shit. You guys are going to talk about horror movies like Wayne's World.
It's going to need at least $100 million budget, and I'm in.
Wild Willie, unlike private matches, y'all can do matches with us Patreon members. Excited for Dan Stevens as the new RoboCop. Also pumped for the new draft on Sunday. Oh yeah, so he's talking about Halloween, the game.
Yeah, dude, I think that's going to be a good idea. I don't know exactly how it's going to work, but yeah, that'll be fun as fuck.
We'll figure it out
for sure. We'll get some of you guys, and maybe we can have your voices where you can hear each other in the multiplayer. That'd be sick.
Yeah, and then as far as Dan Stevens as new he's a dead on, like he's perfect. He's perfect as RoboCop. And then he's pumped for Sunday for your draft. Awesome. And then we have Emotionless Zombie. Hey guys, first finally get to tune in on live because I'm busy with the Navy and have only been able to listen to y'all after the stream ends. But thanks for being cool, entertaining people. Have a great stream. Hey man, appreciate you, Emotionless Zombies. Hope everything is going well and there's no butt fucking going on without consent on the ship.
Because the Navy.
Yeah, you have to be careful. I know I know they're gonna throw on the village people and you're gonna feel like some kind of way, but just calm down. In the Navy.
Thank you for your service, brother. We appreciate it.
Hi, my name is Donovan. Flush? How do you flush? R.I.P. Tim Curry. Yeah, great line.
That's a great one.
Yeah, R.I.P. Tim Curry, man, 100%. Wonderful character actor, awesome dude. I never got to meet him, but he seemed like a good guy. Michael Parton, Rocky Horror made Tim Curry famous because he played Dr. Frankenfurter on West End and on Broadway before he made the movie. I mean, yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't know the history of Tim Curry. I just know that Tim Curry was an awesome actor. I don't know what made him famous or what didn't make him famous. But all I know is that when I saw that dude, I'm like, that dude should be in a lot more movies.
He's versatile. Like, I've never been a big Rocky Horror Picture Show guy. Like, I saw it. It was entertaining. But, like, honestly, that's probably his most famous role, though. Like, not like for us, if it's not our favorite movie, but, like, most people probably that's the first thing they think of when they think of Tim Curry. I
know you guys are going to be like, whatever. But Home Alone 2. Come along, Cedric. When he was like the fucking bellhop. And then he gets fucking slapped in the face and he looks like he's gonna cry. Like in Home Alone 2, dude. I like that wasn't the first time I saw Tim Curry because I'd seen it, but that was the first time I was like, this guy is fucking great. Tyler says, "What's up, fellas? My buddy Bill Boss is with me and said you need to meet us at Scarefest, and I agree. No.
If Scarefest, became a legitimate, not fucking shitty, money hungry, asshole, lying dick fuck of event, we would totally do that. But we will meet someday, my friend, in this life or the next.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm like, Scarefest sucks, dude. Like, I mean, they treated us like shit. But either way, Austin I hope God was up there waiting for Curry and said, "Come along, Cedric." Ah, yeah. And just like I hope Pleasance is waiting for Jay. Oh, that would suck. that would not. He's like, "How dare you use my name in such a disgusting way to further your own goddamn ambition?"
He'd be showing highlights to you of the shit that you did. Be like, "Do you see?"
He's like, "Yeah." He goes,
"Do you see?"
You know, I was in goddamn James Bond. I was James Bond villain, the first one ever. Period. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. Wade's Movie World. Hi guys, started back to the gym working out this week after many years, really sore. Michael and Loomis, give me a good pep talk to get going. Why are you going to ask Michael to give you a good pep talk?
I'll sit here silently.
He's fucking mute, dude. Like, I don't know how that's going to work.
I don't have anything for that, really, but I'll be silent.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Keep on doing the curls and pumping iron. Do the squats. Do what it takes, I suppose. Outrun the fact that age is catching up. It's catching up. And make sure you eat plenty of protein. And do creatine, I suppose. That's what the Hodge twins said. Do creatine. Creatine! And pump them irons and hopefully your balls don't shrink. All good. God be with you. Wades. And then we have Lewis. You guys getting Halloween the Game Collector's Edition. Look it up if you don't know what it is. I saw it. I'm not getting it. I can't afford it, dude. I can't afford it.
Like, yeah, I'm not. I'm definitely going with I'll get the pre-order, but I don't need the holy shit package.
I wanted it, but yeah, it's like, what am I gonna do with it?
A gun rack. I don't even own a gun.
I mean, you can't even see the fucking background as it is. You see a Pumpkinhead poster and some random shit that you can't even see. So I won't be getting it. Cody Goodson, my granny said Chalice is hot, and oh, hello, Loomis.
It's true. Tell your granny to come in for a prostate exam sometime. I got the fingers ready. Take care of her. Take real good care of her. Hey, I saw a commercial, by the way, off topic, Cody, but I did see a commercial where you can get your prostate examined without getting the finger. It's called the no finger test. You just get a blood test, and then you don't have to have a doctor stick his finger in your butt. Personally, I'm going to go with the old school route. The old ways are more tested, but you can do that if anyone's wondering.
I'm not going to say nothing to you, Granny. Hello in your twilight years is what I'll say.
We cruise in the nursing homes.
Michael Parton, I think James Gunn is the Kathleen Kennedy of DC. Yeah, maybe. Check it out. You know what? I'm a little surprised. I thought Michael Parton was no, maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of Stacey James, but he is kind of. Maybe. I don't like. Listen, can DC correct itself? Possibly, but not under James Gunn. I don't think that James Gunn is the right fit for the overall DCU. I think that they've got to get rid of James Gunn and like start from scratch. And actually, I think what they should do is stop trying to copy Marvel and doing this expanded universe where they're trying to connect the films and just do independent one-off films and see how that works.
That's not true. I heard that the gun doesn't jam. So,
because TikTok is dog shit, and that's what happens.
Gun doesn't jam.
We have Georgie Boy, member for 3 months. Appreciate you, Georgie Boy, Georgia Boy. I'm so dumb. Georgia. So ready for December, seeing Avengers Doomsday in Dolby Cinema on Friday the 18th, and the next day watching Dune 3 at the world's tallest IMAX. Well, that's what you should do if you're a red-blooded American. True.
Some of us don't have the world's tallest IMAX. We're going to watch it like God intended.
I wonder how much Dune 3 is going to cut into the profits. I don't know. I
feel like it's going to hurt both movies. It's got to.
I think it's really it's a shitty thing that they're like trying to compete with one another by releasing at the same time. I think it's kind of a shitty thing.
It's definitely a mistake. Is it Christmas? Is it a Christmas? Maybe that'll help.
No, the 18th. So it's close.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's still dumb. Someone should move.
Lower Wigger, RIP to the recent celebs who passed away. Sad times. I know, dude. The day after.
Have you ever heard that like they come in threes? It's kind of crazy that
I know,
like
yeah, that's true.
Terry, Curry, and Dolly Parton in the same
yeah.
week and a half.
Lower Wigger, Jay, Mike, can you watch Society, please?
I watch it every day, and I'm really disgusted by it. It's a disgusting thing.
Yeah,
and
it's like you could go to the Kroger parking lot and just watch it.
Yeah, I have Twitter. It's a nightmare.
Society?
I don't know.
Robin Barker, in honor of Tim Curry, when did you first see it? 1990. And did Pennywise scare you, affect you in any way? Cheers, guys. Thanks for all you do. I think I saw it on TV. I'm pretty sure that most of it. I was born in 84. Mike was 85. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it was on TV, and I just watched it and it fucking scared me.
I'm pretty sure I watched it on one of those big fat fucking VHS tapes with you and Cody when we were kids. Like I'd never seen it before, and it scared the fuck out of me. I remember getting bored and thinking like this is pretty schlocky, but like it still scared the shit out of me. Watching that old house on Echo.
It scare you and affect you. I think the only part that I remember like fucking me up was the library scene when he was like hanging off the edge and he was like doing the little and he was like he was doing that shit. Like that fucking freaked me out a little bit. But other than that, like it didn't bother. Like the movie was scary, but the spider thing killed it. Once they get to adults, it ruins the movie. It ruins it completely. But
yeah, it does.
We have Jeremy Shelley, member for 23 months. We appreciate you, Jeremy Shelley. Holy fuck, what an amazing goddamn soldier he is. Much love, guys. My nephew had heart surgery today, but everything went well and he's doing amazing. Just wanted to say I love you guys and the Wham fam. Hey, we appreciate you, Jeremy. Hey, I'm glad your nephew's doing okay. Thank you, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm so happy for you guys that happened. I'm sure that was hard as hell for everybody in your family. Glad to hear it went well, man.
Double C Bunny. Everyone's gay except me. I question it.
Count me in.
Gay. I think you're so gay. You're so gay. But member for 15 months. We have Lower Wigger. Lanters gives Zack Snyder vibes. Dark tone. Kinda. It kind of does a little bit, but not. I mean, I don't know. If Snyder made a True Detective type of film, I think he'd do. I mean, honestly, he'd probably do a better job. It's still good. It's still a great series so far. But I think if Snyder was involved, I think he would include more of the Lanterns mythos than what's happening right now.
That's very true. That's very true. And Man of Tomorrow mentioned that earlier. Like it feels like it's part of the Snyderverse, and it does. But what's ironic about that is if Snyder came out with the show, it would have been the complete opposite crowd that was like, "Oh my god, of course it has to be gritty and dark and everything." You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
if it's good, it's good. And give us credit for that because we give James Gunn a lot of shit, but like it's good, so we say it's good.
I mean, we've been praising the Lantern series so far.
Yeah.
So we have. Hi, my name is Donovan. I don't believe you. Jay, Hellraiser show
Jim.
about Cenobites becoming them. That would be great. And I think that would work for a Tales from the Crypt type of Hellraiser show. I think I've talked about this before. I think it would be really cool for them to bring back Tales from the Crypt, but call it Tales from the Box. Gay? Yeah, maybe. But call it Tales from the Box and have Doug Bradley come back in makeup and talk about all the different people that opened the box throughout the centuries, and then have different stories around that. So yeah, I that like a possibility for sure, and I think that would work 100%. Daniel Torres, my daughter is here, y'all. Born last night. I'm officially part of the Girl Dad Club, Mike. Love you guys. Love you fellas. Thanks for all the laughs over the years. Hey, thank you so much, Daniel Torres.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations, dude. Fucking enjoy it, man. Like, mine are getting older every day. I mean, it's funny because I used to walk around. You'd be walking around in like a Kroger or something with your kids, and some old guy would come over and he'd be like, basically do the Billy Madison thing where he'd grab your cheese, like, cherish it. But I got one that's about to go to college soon, and I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, I agree with those old creepy men that came up to me in grocery stores. Enjoy it, dude. It's the best time of your life. Enjoy the fuck out of it. Congratulations, man.
My name is Donovan says, hot take, I think faculty check is more hotter. Well, we had that vote. Where were did you vote?
It's you know what?
Which one are you talking about though?
Famke Jensen. It's in the movie though. Like it's like the pictures it's one of those things the pictures don't do it justice. But if you watch her when she like turns from like dorky teacher to like I'm gonna fuck you, like it gets the juices flowing.
Yeah, Famke Jensen is insanely hot. But the main villain of that movie was that blonde chick. She's the actual queen, which she like the girl next door. It just doesn't work, but I get you. Jeremy Shelley, Mike and Jay, they're working on Young Guns 3. Your thoughts?
Not necessary.
Well, they already kind of did it. Billy the Kid's end, I suppose. Like he was gunned down. There was a lot of speculation whether or not he was the guy that was gunned down. It's kind of dumb because they kind of cleared. They kind of did that. They kind of did that. The what if scenario if Billy the Kid that had lived with Young Guns 2. So Young Guns 3 doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, I don't think it would do well either.
If they're going to do a remake, it would be terrible. 100%. I don't think a Young Guns remake would work. But yeah, I'm good.
I also think it would tank. It's not big enough.
Does evil Scarlet Witch Elizabeth Olsen count in Dr. Multiverse of Madness? I think the movie is horror. Well, here's the thing. They tried to make it horror, but you could see the fucking handcuffs on them while they're trying to make because when Sam Raimi came out with the idea for Multiverse of Madness with Doctor Strange, I thought it was like a slam dunk. I was like, yeah, dude, Sam Raimi is going to make this fucking shit awesome. And they handcuffed him every fucking step of the way to make sure it wasn't over the top horror. If it had been, Olsen would have been, she'd been in the running. But I think that Doctor Strange 2 was more of a thriller. I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, she would be. But she would be. If it was a horror movie, Elizabeth Olsen, she would be. 100%. She'd be in that list.
Donovan says, my favorite final girl is Erin in You're Next.
Dude, I watched that the other day. Holy fuck. She would have beat the fuck out of both Laurie Strode and Sidney Prescott. She's so underrated as final girls go. And I haven't seen that since we saw it in the theater when that crying baby was in the audience and we watched it in the theater. I watched it the other day. Way better than I remember. She's a badass.
Gary, I saw them filming Batman in Britain, and I always wondered how they did the fake snow in the Batmobile sound sexy in real life. Every time they turn it on, it gets me going. You're watching that shit? That's awesome. I don't know. What's the follow-up? You're like, I always wondered how they did the fake snow and the Batmobile sound sexy. I'll bet it does, dude. That's what is that, like a fucking Charger or some shit like that? I bet it does.
I think what we're learning here is that Gary's turned on by cars. He goes to NASCAR, he sits in the audience. Just as in his pants.
Gary says, I thought they added sound effects in later, but the Batmobile really roars. Yeah. They got like a B12 engine in that motherfucker. They're ready to outrun cops any day of the week. It doesn't matter. I 100% think that's real. And
Neither of us know anything about cars, but it's definitely a 92 carburetor 6G Vengeance Raptor.
Yeah, it's a Camaro from 87. Corso Travin. Sup, dudes? Y'all ever actually seen a UFO? Me and my best friend say the big black flying Dorito. Weird thing is we saw it at preteens, never brought it up again. Cut to us in our 30s, and we remember it exactly the same.
Do you think it could have been one of the, like a Broken Arrow, like one of the stealth bombers? That's possible. Do you live near Virginia? Because they fly those shits over all the time. But no, it's probably a fucking UFO because those exist.
I've never seen anything UFO related. I've never seen a weird craft flying around, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's got weird lights. I've never seen that. But Mike's right. The stealth bomber was for a long time considered a UFO until the US was like, no, we're testing a new airplane or whatever, and they had to reveal all that shit. But yeah, I've never seen shit. And I live in Kentucky. I've never seen anything.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like, I fully and 100% believe in aliens and all that shit. I've never actually seen anything questionable in my life, though.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. It probably scared the fuck out of me.
Child of the Corn, could we get Pamela telling Jason to go down the street to Subway and pick her up a sandwich that's been run through the garden? Also, Doug, Masters of You. That's a great fucking movie, by the way. It's so fucking good. If you guys don't get a chance, it's on Amazon. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. He-Man is a great fucking film. It sucks it didn't make the money that it should have made, but yeah. Jason, honey, mother needs a pick-me-up. She needs a sandwich. She needs something to keep her going. Jason, go down there to the sandwich shop. They call it Subway. And pick your mother up a sandwich. I want everything on it. Vegetables and such. Also, all sauces. Give that to me, Jason. Go down to the street and give that to me. If you don't, I will tell your father you are a piece of poop, Jason. That's how his mother would talk to him, obviously. Appreciate you, child. Matt Roberts, my stream element got passed when you were scrolling.
Matthew, that's what your mother calls you. I'm trying to find it. Hang on. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Matt Roberts. Thanks, buddy. He said, I watched Lanterns and thought it was pretty great so far. Really digging Kyle Chandler's Hal so much that I even finally decided to start Friday Night Lights to get more of him. Almost done with season 1 of Friday Night Lights and really liking it. Have you all seen it? Yeah, dude.
We love Friday Night Lights. It's so good.
Fucking amazing. I'm actually shocked that people are just now finding out about Kyle Chandler, dude. Like,
well, it kind of sucks because it waited all these years for them to even give a shit about it.
He's been in a bunch of shit. I mean, he was in Wolf of Wall Street, but like his role as Coach Taylor and dude, he's kind of playing
the same character. He's kind of playing the same character. But it's great. He's great.
It's kind of like the heels of the college football. Like really, like it kind of has that same tone.
Member for 22 months, Holly fucking Roxy. Thank you so much. Love you, crazy fuckers. Hit the like, guys and ghouls. Hey,
yeah, Holly.
Sure. Appreciate you. We have Jason Cinema, Tim Curry. I think Legend is underrated. I mean, I don't know if it's underrated though, bro. I mean, a lot of people love Legend. Like you might be right on the fact that Tim Curry is never really mentioned in the role of the devil and what he played in that because they focused too much on Tom Cruise. But as a kid, I remember watching Legend and remembering only the devil because that shit was fucking scary, dude. Tim Curry killed that shit.
He was scary.
He killed that fucking shit.
I never got into the movie, but the devil was fucking scary in that.
Yeah. Bry Guy, 1 month, boys. Hey, we hope to see you for many more. Appreciate you.
And brother, we are 8 months away from a baby together.
Child of Corn. Is Jake wearing an Eagles hat? You don't deserve Jackson Dart, Jay. Just playing. Really dope. Hot. Mike, any players or teams you don't draft in fantasy? I'm wearing this motherfucking hat because my Nike hat was torn up. That's why.
There's no one I won't draft. I mean, probably Caleb Williams because fuck that guy. But no, when it comes to fantasy, you got to go with what's going to get you the win. So I'll draft fucking anybody. Vikings players, I don't give a shit. Anybody but Caleb's. I'll go Caleb Williams. That's the other one.
And I think that brings us to the end of the Chats of Super.
I think, and we're good on Stream Elementos. Hey, we got out right at 3 minutes. That's like the best job that we've done in a long time. No 4.5 hours tonight, my friends. But we appreciate you guys so fucking much. Thanks for hanging out. And for those of you on Patreon, see you Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. And it's going to be a glorious night in Texas.
I guess it'd be like next Wednesday, and then we've got some filming and shit next week.
Yeah, it's good shit coming, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We love you guys so fucking much. We really appreciate you. See you soon.
Bye, guys. Bye.